How is everybody going? Hey, Jace, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, you are. For you, morning. For me, evening the day before. Oh, man. It is. I am tired of the clock change already. This is American Explorer playing behind me. He'll be playing tonight for the Urbex background. Wow. This clock change. I'm glad a lot of places here in America, and there's other places that don't change the clocks, but there's certain states here in America, including a couple in my area, that are thinking about not changing the clocks anymore. I am tired of the clock change. Let's leave them alone. I know the electric people love the clock change because it gets an extra hour day of darkness while people are awake. And that's a fact. You can look it up. They get a huge amount of extra revenue for that 1 hour from tons of people. So, yeah. People whine, oh, kids can go to school in the dark. Oh, no. Well, they get off in the dark half the time now anyway. Especially with extracurriculars and bus rides. So it's stupid. It's a moot point. Urbexy, how's it going? Yeah, who wants an extra hour of 2020? I didn't say I wanted an extra hour of 2020. I wanted an extra hour of daylight in 2020 each day. Because every time it gets dark, the crazy comes out. Guys, please do me a stream. Do me a stream. Do me a favor, and please do share the stream out, because YouTube live notifications is for everybody, are even worse than regular ones. And yeah, I'm trying to get back into this more. I'm sure I have to discuss this as more people come in. My mother is doing better. I'm having to help my parents a little less. Winter has definitely kind of set in this area. We had our first night of flipping cold last night. It was 16 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Actually, I think it was 14, sorry. 14 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. That's pretty much winter. So I pretty much got as much done outside as I'm going to. The Trans Am is in storage as of now. Up on blocks, covered, and locked away. So definitely winter. Hey, Steady Boy. Hey, Jennifer, GTR. What is going on? Oh, Steady Boy, you're on the other side of the planet too. And I'm going to apologize to Steady Boy, Urban Kiwiana. Those are actually friends of mine. So some of you know I've done channels with one Steady Boy. I talked to Isaac from Urban Kiwiana off and on. I've been a little lax on talking to some of you guys and as my friends. Just everything with my not just my health, but my mom's health, trying to help my parents get ready for winter. I'm sorry, I've just been really up to my eyeballs. I'm trying to get back in here. This week is still going to be very dicey. I'm still watching your videos. You guys are saving me a lot of crap on the treadmill. But next week, I should be back in here a lot more often, a lot more compared to what I used to be on here. So that'll be nice. I have slowly started editing, but then my dad needed some help out of home. Since my mom's not there, and he's spending so much time at the hospital with her, he's actually allowed in. But yes, they've improved her, moved her up to the 7th floor where she's at, which is not the oh crap floor. They're still working on the infection. She's still on some oxygen. Did a bronchoscopy the other day looking for a collapsed lung portion. They're not sure yet if it's collapsed or just gunked up from the pneumonia. She's still got a little bit of cognitive thing. They're not sure if it's just the meds. She's forgetting things. Very recent memory doesn't seem to be doing as well. So hopefully that gets better. As they get her off some of the meds, we're hoping. So we'll see. Right now my mom is improving, but it's not quite as fast as they would like or as well so far. I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I'm at, and I'm spending a lot of time driving clear out. My parents, out where I grew up, are 30 to 40 minutes from me each way, so I've been spending time going back and forth. But I should be back in a lot more next week. God willing. Now that I said that, it's 2020 and something's going to hit the fan. Let's see. Oh, you're trying to sell the family house. Yeah, I saw something about that, Study Boy. Is the market, beyond any of your other issues, Paul, is the market decent over there and stuff? Burning Sands. Hey, Cindy. Rooted. What's up, Zach? Sorry if I said I use people's names. I try to use your channel names because most people know you is here. But I know a lot of you. Hope the memory thing is just a result of being on event for Urbex. Me too. Some of it could be with all the sedation they had her on. Some of the infection and, like you said, the ventilator stuff. I'm hoping it improves. My dad is worried but hopeful. There's still a chance she may not be able to come home if she doesn't improve enough. So we'll see. She may have to stay in a facility, which hope not. Oh, let's see. Jennifer Bearden, how you doing? Well, hopefully you're doing better. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here, everybody. Market is very hot, 20% higher than a year ago. Our market is doing good, but I wonder how long it's going to last with a bunch of crap going on. Which is strange. I don't know. We can go in, we're not going to talk about the whole sweet and sour sniffles very deeply. I know that certain states, suffice it to say, I'm not going to go political on it. I'm just going to say certain states are starting to do the stay inside or else crap again. Some are seeing spikes, but some of those states seeing spikes are strangely the ones that had the worst, the most stringent, stay away from each other, stay in your house rules, where ones that were much more lax are having less of that. So I'm not sure it helps as much. I know Urbex may argue with me on this, but I mean, I'm not tinfoil hat, but I do think some have pushed it a little too far. But, you know. But I'm hoping we can at least keep each other company here online this year. That's the power of YouTube, guys. During this winter, if you are a little more stuck in, do live streams, connect with people, go to live streams, connect with each other, and try to stay sane. It's tough. Honestly, it is very tough to stay sane with everything going on. But good news. It is December. Woohoo and all at once. For me, because last night was our first flipping cold night. We got to 14 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty chilly on the willy. Means winter is pretty much here. And it's going to be downhill for the next 3 to 5 months for us here. Good news is, though, 1 month of 2020 left. And I'm not saying 2021 is going to be woohoo amazing, but lordy, let's get off of this year and just see what happens. 2020 has been a clusterfuck from an Urbex point of view, from a YouTube point of view, social media, politics, panda flu, you name it. What the hell? It's like, wow, the universe said, ha ha, let's just pile it into 2020. Nice round number. Oh. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm not stomping on what you're saying. It's why I'm not mentioning it. I'm just letting you mention it to people, hun. It's more of a personal thing. And you already know how I feel since I've messaged you and talked to you about it, so I just hope you're doing better. Rooted Expedition Star Wars. Oh, yeah. I just threw it back there. Just threw it back up there walking the dog. Karen is actually out with Riker at his obedience class right now, and God, does he need it. Oh. John Spike, what is up, my friend? Hey, John Spike. Recognize the guy in the background? That is American Explorer, guys. And John Spike has been doing collab with him, or doing a collaboration with him. So, yeah, great to see more of that. More and more. I love it. So many of you guys that I either meet on here, or I've seen you meet on the stream here, and you've collaborated. I love that. If I can't get out as much or meet up sometimes, it's great that you guys can. Lord Explorers, what is up, man? How are you doing? And there's one guy I have collabed with a couple times, and Been extremely happy to explore with him. Honestly, if you guys get anywhere near the Chicago area, even close, contact Lord Explorers. Not a kiss up, just somebody I've explored with. Even if he has to drive somewhere to meet you to do a collaboration day or something, you'll have a good time. So yeah, get a hold of him and get a hold of each other. I love that. It's very, very tough. Yeah, GTR 2020. I think you guys in the UK, aren't you having more issues also? It's only certain areas here in the United States. Our croak rate isn't really going up. Just the people getting it rate. Did someone say Chili Willy? Joker! Urbex, it's almost spring. You suck, dude. We are just hitting winter here. Oh, it won't be nice here until April. Ugh. Spring will be here when I can get the Trans Am back out of its hidey hole. Now it's caved away up on blocks with a cover on it. Oh. Hike Mike! There's somebody that I like, but also annoys me because he's downstairs in down south in the nice summer weather all year round. Yeah, to him, chili is something we would pray for in the winter. I question my sanity living here, I tell you. Oh, let's see here. Just trying to catch up. You guys can see. I don't know if the chat's going to come up. I'm going to try it. I've been waiting. I contacted them, did an update. They say it'll work, so let's see what happens. I'm betting no, because some of the authorization thing didn't seem to work right. All right, let's see what happens if I refresh. Yay! It worked! Okay, so I have to apologize to the customer service guy. It would work. So thank you very much for running through that. So now you guys can see the chat. Oh, Lordy. Urbex, 5 months to go. Don't spin it that way, be optimistic. Every time I'm optimistically sad. Okay, I'm a decently optimistic person. But every time in 2020 you go optimistic, stuff just smacks you. It's like Godzilla versus Bambi. I'm just telling you. Oh, see if I shared out the items I'm selling. Joker, please feel free to mention them here and link them. Put a link in if you got a link to a place where you're selling them, or feel free to list what you're selling on here. Guys, Joker's Nation is selling some of his exploring stuff because he's got some health stuff he's got to take care of first. He's trying to buy a golf cart for a project because he's having more trouble walking with some injury stuff he's got going on. So he's trying to sell off drone and some other stuff. So Joker, feel free to list it here. And if anybody's interested or knows somebody interested, please help him out. He is just trying to sell some of it off because, once again, he's got a health condition and he's having to have more issues walking. So he's trying to do a project and help him out with that. Oh, good. John Spike and American Explorer, the guy behind me, had a good collaboration. Great. And you guys suck because, you know what? Lord Explorers and Joker's Nation are two of the ones anywhere near me. Other than that, I got to drive a butt F everywhere to meet any of you. But I'm really happy to see you guys get to collab. It's great you're close enough to do that. For me to get out there and meet like John Spike's like a 15-hour drive. Ugh. And 2020 just has not been friendly enough for me to do it. It's just been a jerk. It's going to be 32 degrees Fahrenheit tonight in part of my part of Florida. I got ice scraper out to use to leave in the morning. Hike with Mike. I think we got the whole 40 F for a high today. Our night tonight's going to be around 16 degrees F again. Capital on the F. I do have a topic to talk about for Urbex, as you saw in the thumbnail and the title there. And then we will definitely wander, and I do have a little pop culture stuff. If you notice the thumbnail, some of you may know those two items, others may not. Just kind of mixing it up. So I get so many comments and emails and stuff where people are like, some people are annoyed I don't talk enough Urbex anymore. Some are annoyed that I talk too much of it, still going, well, we've kind of covered it all, but I'm trying to give a good mix. And by the way, if you have any comments or suggestions, either feel free to leave them below after the stream or email me at exploringwithcf@gmail.com. And let me know if you have ideas or topics or questions or concerns. Honestly, I'm just the guy yapping here. I always say it. I really believe it. The stream is you guys. And I need to do what either helps you out. I really want help. Helps you out. If I can keep you busy or entertained for a while, hey, even better. But I'm here to try to raise what concerns, questions, and topics you want. So feel free to let me know about them. All right, catch up here. Explorer. Just sold my entire exploring camera rig. What? Why'd you? Oh, wait. Is that because you're upgrading Lord Explorers? Or changing things? Or what are you doing? I mean, if you're getting out of it, I hope not. But I can't see you totally getting out of urban exploring. It's possible. But I can't see you totally getting out of it. At least I would hope not. If you do, wow, I've been really lucky to have explored with you. Oh, no problem, Rudy. Do your thing, man. And there's Joker's Nation's posts, guys, on selling some of his equipment. If you're interested, let him know. Or if you know somebody interested. Please give my friends Instagram some love. Claire's Quirky Soul. There is a Instagram. Let me put that in market. I opened that up. Oh, hey, a little piece of. I know I'm behind in the chat, guys. You know I don't like to miss your comments. My Instagram is working. I know Burning Sands knows, and a couple of the rest of you know. I actually was able to comment. I got my Instagram fixed. It took me some figuring, trying to figure out what it was, because Instagram themselves was not helpful at all. They were pretty damn useless. But I doing a bunch of research online, I figured out what it was, and it's back up and running. So now I can actually leave a heart, a comment, a like. I can see your posts, and I can post. Whoa! Before, all I could do was the messenger. So it's all fixed. I am back up on Instagram. I will be posting again. I got a lot to wade through. Like I said, mostly probably starting next week, I'm going to start putting a bunch of stuff up and getting more explorers out. Wow. But I am back on Instagram. I wasn't ignoring you guys. Some of you already know. I couldn't do anything except the messenger. And I messaged some of you and talked to you about it. But, jeez. And I do tell you guys, if you're an urban explorer and you're doing stuff here on YouTube, you should be putting your pictures at least on Instagram. It's a great place to at least put your urban exploring, images. It really is. Lord Explorers does it a lot. John Spike does it a lot. I see a lot of you doing it, and even more of you. If you don't, you really should. It's a great place to preserve everything you've taken pictures of right there. Oh, let's see. Trying to catch up here. You know me, I never catch up, but I just don't want to ignore you. You're too far away to collab with anyone? Well, yeah, Burning Sands, see, maybe not too far. I got plans next year. I do have plans in 2021. Take that, 2020. But I have plans to get out there. I don't know how far I'm going to make it. It depends on how long. Well, now it's just not how well my health does. It's going to be how well my mom's health does. Because my dad may need my help a little more often. How my health does, how my mom's health does. As long as Karen gets to keep her vacation this year. And, of course, the finances to get there. But you know what I mean. That's kind of the last of the list. But I have plans to get out there and at least try to run into some of you. Give my right toenail to get to the dang East Coast. Too many of you out there. Oh, let's see here. Trying to catch up. Oh, crap, that jumped. Uh-oh, I think I saw I had trolls, but I went back because I don't want to miss stuff. Hiker Mike, this time of year when it gets really cold, I do like the gators and lizards and find a nice rock to lay on. Yeah? Well, Hiker Mike, doing that here just makes you lay on a really cold rock. Really cold. Really cold rock. Let's see. Corkboard! That sucks. I guess Corkboard invaded America. Couldn't stay in Canada like a real Canadian. No. Yes, he has escaped to Arizona. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Corkboard and Burning Sands hook up. That's not how I meant it. I mean, do an explore. You guys aren't real far. Maybe enough time here during the winter while Corkboard is hiding from Mother Nature to somehow you guys do an explore of some type. You guys would complement your explorations to complement each other. It'd be really cool to see. Just a little wish of mine. Mike, it's not out of here. Let's see. The sun makes it feel like 72. Yeah. Right, Corkboard. It's cold here. Switching from Canon to Sony. Okay, see, Lord Explorers, I thought that's what's going on. So remember when me and Sean explored with you earlier in the summer? That you were going to switch. But you just made me worry for a second there. So, okay, it is the switch over. See, I'm not good enough to be trying to switch equipment like he is, especially at the high end he's using. I'm a dingus when it comes to filming and pictures. Social media I do is YouTube. There's no wrong with that, Heiko Mike. I just like that on Instagram, it's a good place for pictures. It really is. For video, and not so much, but for pictures, it's really good. Try to catch up. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Woohoo! We got trolls! Thank you very much, mods, for stomping the trolls. Looks like Burning Sands and Jennifer Bearden did some troll stomping. Nice job, ladies. Underground looking up. Hey, man, how you doing? Are you still out west? Are you hiding out west still, or have you wandered even more? For those of you who don't know, Underground looking up, man, he is a mobile guy. Him and the Subaru just pack up and wander, so look out for him maybe wandering near you. Have you put down any roots? Hey, Sandra, how you doing, Sandra? If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm actually semi-caught up. Oh, yeah. Hey, John Spike, yes. Urbexy also contacted me. Yeah. Adjusta has popped back up and responded to some of your comments on his channel. It looks like he's just been extremely busy with family and work and all the stuff. And he's okay. We were just a little worried about him, and he seems to be, from what little I've seen in the comments, he's doing good in life and stuff like that. So it's really good. Not to be quite as worried about him. I do hope he gets back into the YouTube stuff. Really, he was really good, and I'd like to see him back. Had a good, fun channel, and he was a fun guy to watch. If you haven't checked him out, check out Adjusta. He is from Australia and he's a good explorer and just did a lot of good fun videos. He did challenges and other stuff before it was kind of cool. Okay, but it's nice to see he's actually back. Okay. Not giving up. Changing gears. Oh, okay, so we got trolls. Cool. All right, Lord Explorers just picked up the A7C or SI. Gotta get my lens around Christmas time. It costs more than I spent on the camera. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a good photographer, so I don't need a camera worth more than my car. But yeah, you could definitely make use of that piece of equipment where I would be. It's like a monkey fornicating with a football for me. Nicest way to put it. Without having dirty language or YouTube going, hey! Yes, monkey fornicating with a football. That'd be me trying to use the camera Lord Explorers is using. Let's see. Steady boy. Quick go. No. No, Steady boy. No. I meant hooking up as an exploring together. Poor choice of words. Not that somebody at their age can't, do the hookup, but you know what I mean. But no. I meant Explore together. Collaboration is the word I should have used. Should not have used hooking up. Yike. Sorry, considered a Joe Biden moment. Oh, no. All right, Underground Looking Up is still in Washington State. Recently been literally, son of a dingus, and the chat jumped. And where did I get lost? There he is. Literally, I've been to literally every state in the West Coast and Inner West Coast. Going back east for 2 weeks around the holidays. Well, there you go, Underground. Anybody knows Underground Looking Up, I want to contact him, see if he's going to be passing through your area. It doesn't matter how big or small the Explorer. He's fun to explore with. Spent a whole day with him. Trust me. Well, spent the whole day exploring with him. Let's gotta start clearing my language up a little bit. Underground Looking Up. What's everyone's favorite urban exploration films here? You mean like certain video or group or certain explorer of their own? What do you mean, Underground? Uh-oh. See, Underground Looking Up is going to be talking to Lore Explorers now. Ooh, lenses. He's got a camera equipment too. Sigma 1424, see all that to me. I might as well start talking automotive and data parameters to you. Hey, Jace. Glad you made it home. Oh, lots of trolls. Love the trolls. Loving the trolls. Cheapest I found is woof. Yeesh. Oh, no problem, corkboard. I'm about to be moving to a new school and house. Whoa, where are you going, Jace? If you're going to move far enough, find a Justa for us. Get him on camera. We need proof of life on a Justa. Jim Patterson, what's up, man? Hey, Jim, I will be back to PNN, if not this week, next week. Things are starting to improve with my mom's health, so I should have a little more time, hopefully. God, I hope so. Hope it stays going that way. So I haven't forgotten, Jim. I haven't forgotten that channel. I just... Time stalks us all, you know. Feature length. You got me on that one, Underground. Films. Films? Let me go back to Underground. What's everyone's favorite urban exploration film? I would have to say there's a couple from Desertify Urbex I kind of enjoyed heavily. He's kind of one of my highest quality go-tos for Urbex, and that's not a joke. If you haven't been to Desertify Urbex, go look at his videos. Urbex's latest one, not because he's my friend, the one he spent tons of time on over the lake here in America, and the dam and everything there was epic to me. So yeah, I really like Desertify Urbex. I know I don't talk to the guy as much as I should, but yeah, his videos are honestly really just amazing to me. Besides, he's got a voice that, as you know, saying Red Dwarf make men wet. I think Hike in the Woods, Forgotten Abandoned. I love Hike in the Woods and document old Forgotten Abandoned. So yeah, I really enjoy that a lot of you guys now, and this is not tooting my horn, this is what you guys have done for each other. A lot of people originally, especially when they came on my streams, always thought that Urbex was abandoned only. Urban exploration is a huge broad range of which abandoned is a bit. And I love seeing how so many of you in your videos, in your pictures on Instagram, and other postings have figured out and are really exploring of the whole range of what urban exploring is. It's nice to see where a lot of you still either pretty much concentrate on abandoned or have abandoned as at least your center point on your channels or pictures. A lot of you have added so much to your channels and pictures and images of a broader range of urban exploring. So I'm really happy to see that. It really, because that is preserving a lot more than just abandoned structures, or the quintessential what most people think of as abandoned things. It's still history. It's still cool things to see, and keeps us all, honestly, busy these days. Over the sad little cowardly hat. Oh, GTR. Now, that brings me to kind of the topic of the night. And this is where I do want you, definitely your input. Feel free to make comments in there. Adjusta, holy crap! We were just talking about him and look what happens. Justa, how are you doing, mate? Holy crap, dude. We were worried about you. I hear you got our messages on your channel and responded, and you're still on this side of the earth and not doing bad, I guess I hear. Nice to see you, man. Hey, Rich Discoveries, what's up, man? I got your message, Rich. I just haven't got over that part of the messenger yet. Conversation, I got a group thing going on another part of messenger with some people. Let's see. Sorry, now I lost where I was. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Jim Patterson. Jim says, I enjoy when you just show us around your neck of the world. Exactly. Which is one of the big powers of YouTube. To see things from New Zealand and Australia, clear to, Nova Scotia at times. To see everything from an abandoned school to something that some people consider a paranormal explorer of another school somewhere. It's great that YouTube has that. They need to stop damaging that issue, but So yeah, it is great that we can see that. See so much of the world here. Oh, Justin, it's so good to hear from you, buddy. A lot of us were worried about you. Your channel was so vibrant and everything. We're just kind of worried something happened. But if you've been busy with work and family, dude, we understand. It's just nice to hear from you. It really is. Hey, Macclesfield's Magpie, how's it going? Man, busy couple weeks, busy month, Macclesfield, but hopefully things will get, I don't even want to say back to normal, but less stressed as the week goes, and then into next week I'll be a little more prevalent on here again. Maybe even if winter keeps getting kind of funky, maybe I'll try to do 2 streams a week if there's enough interest, or you guys can stand me twice a week. Maybe even one talking about my new video release, maybe at night or after this releases or something. We'll see how it goes. Catching up. Trying to reach my goals for my channel. Cool, Jace. Yeah, never, just don't kill yourself on YouTube, guys. And I hate to use a normal phrasing and saying, and whoa, that is not American Explorer. Hang on a second here. The heck is that thing doing? YouTube, if I put you on a channel, keep playing from that channel. Do not change from the channel I put you on, YouTube. That's what I'm there to watch. YouTube, God. Oh, and I got myself last. Oh, yeah, Joker's Nation. Adjusta did challenges and music and urban exploring for a good while. He actually built up a good channel. But then it looks like he got busy and had to kind of get some stuff, go wander for a while. Get the family stuff and work stuff done. Awesome Epic Adventures. Hey, a couple more Australians. How are you doing, Andy and Bree? That is a channel I'm actually very sad I'm not on the same med schedule, and I'm not up as much to see their live streams. Kind of annoys me. Kind of a bad thing about being on the opposite side of the old planet. Oh, let's see. Okay, Rich. No problem, Rich. Hey, it all counts, buddy. We'll definitely, I'll check that out when I'm done here. Maybe I'll rant back at you, Rich. Because in that conversation, Rich, I got plenty to talk about. Ugh. John Spike, I'm planning an abandoned school soon, too. Cool. Look at that. Oh, let's see here. You only stop... What? You can only stop gray thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up. Oh, yes, please. If you haven't, please do hit the thumbs up for the stream. If you do hit a thumbs down, please let me know why without a bunch of colorful metaphors and stupid comments. Just really why. Heck, don't worry. I don't even much get along with myself, so if you don't like me, hey, I get it. But yeah, do leave a thumbs up, and not just for me. If you are watching Joker's Nation, Jace Lee, GTR Adventures. By the way, GTR does do Urbex, guys. Please check him out. Underground Looking Up. Make sure you at least do this. If you're puffing away in a treadmill like me or whatever else is going on, at least hit that thumbs up. It makes a big difference for any live stream or any plain old uploaded video. So remember to do that. If you do give anybody a thumbs down, let them a real reason why, not just I think you're a dinkus or something. Oh, I think you're a jackhole. Don't do that. Let's see. That just jumped like crazy. Okay, now I see it just, I see all the Epic Adventures. Yes, not up and down awesome. My mom's health is slowly improving, so I'm hopefully don't have to go out to my parents quite every day for a while. She gets out of the hospital, then maybe they'll get somebody come over and help a little more often. We'll see. Work has kept me so busy and tired. Adjusta, that's not a horrible thing to have to deal with, buddy. And I know you're a cheerful and energetic as ever, so you're probably happy to do it because you're keeping your family in a good way of doing that. See, don't you know by now that YouTube knows what's good for us? These random recommendations of things I've never been, even close to watching. Exactly. Isn't that weird? You can be, let's say, on your YouTube stream, your account, all you've watched nothing but urban exploring. Yet it'll come up with something on, here's how to rate Crayola crayons. The fudge? It just gives you the dumbest recommendations. It's like, hey, how about even something just close to what I normally do? But it doesn't. It goes off the flippin' rails. Or how about just don't suggest crap? You have a great search thing. I'm pretty much sure I can find some stuff myself. Hey, Spirit Vox. I know what I need. I need more caffeine. Hey, Jennifer, I bought more of them. Yeah, I like these. But yeah, Rich, you're right. YouTube, stop over-recommending weird crap. Leave it alone. Gotten $50 to $100 from working. Whoa. Hey, that's cool, Jace. I like to forestry. Thanks, Jace. Oh, crap. That just jumped again. Trying to catch up. Yeah, study. See what all this panda flu. Definitely. Oh, cool. My search for abandoned buildings. YouTube's recommendation of results. Goat drives a Volkswagen. Isn't that about right, too? Abandoned stuff. It gives you this, and you go, how to paint my car with Sharpies. Doesn't quite match my search. But yeah, Rich, you're dead right. And that is an actual video I got recommended. Doing a search for one of you guys, because I somehow had something missing in my subscriptions. So I'm like, okay, type. And it comes up, and one of the videos right next to the actual did give me the channel. But then one of the videos right next to it was how to paint your car with Sharpies. What the hell is that? How did that even have anything to do with what I typed in? I got a job right as the panda flu started. Holy crap, Justa. That's why you're so high-strung. Dude. Are you talking air traffic controller or just traffic? As in putt, vroom, vroom. Is it vroom, vroom or wee, sheesh? Either way, I can see why you're so energetic. Holy crap. Hey, Deadline Urbex, how's it going? was on your channel the other day. That's kind of coincidence. Chase, see if I got a coffee for my service station and I have it right next to me. It keeps me up and alive. Hells yeah. In caffeine we trust. I know I'm not on the topic yet. We will be a little more on it in a second. Sorry guys, you know me. She's getting better, Adjusta. It's a slow process. As long as she keeps going that way and then mentally there's no damage, we'll be better. We'll be okay. You know, she is 80 years old, so she's not going to be jogging marathons. Sorry. Wow, that just jumped. Yeah, Jennifer, I do like these. They have less caffeine, which makes my doctors happy. And the water that I need, and they're tasty as crap. Just wandering here, trying to catch up. I don't like missing comments. I know I do, but okay, putt, vroom, vroom. Okay. So if you see any big traffic pileups in Australia, it wasn't Adjusta, because he's too energetic and on it to cause that. It'd be somebody else. Let's see here. Just trying to catch up. So fun news. My household got the panda flu. Holy crap. Underground. Now, your household back home out east, or where you're at, household where you're living? Now, holy crap. You got the sweet and sour sniffles, or General So's revenge. However you want to put it. We finished our quarantine 2 weeks. Okay, so where you were, holy crap. Well, for a lot of you guys, I know this is going to tick some YouTube algorithm off. For a lot of you guys, it's not that big a deal. For people like me with absolutely crap lungs, and at this point, suppose you don't know, I have 30% of my lungs functioning. And almost no immune system to it, this stuff. For people like me, this thing's dangerous. For people like normal people, not so much if you look at the facts. And I hate to say this, I reiterate this, I know YouTube hates it. Go to the CDC's own website. These are the only masks that work against this thing. All your t-shirts and store-bought masks don't work. Only says N95, CDC's own site. So they're telling you to wear crap fake masks anyway. So how dangerous can this be if they're not even telling you to wear the right masks? Just thought I'd ask. But that is my sweet and sour sniffles moment. Now the little thing from here in America, the more you know, flies over your head. Cartoons when I was growing up. So my grandmother passed away 3 months ago. She was 98. Also lost my dog. Holy crap! Well, I'm sorry, Adjusta. Jeez, man. 98, not a bad start. I think she gave up a little early. I think, and if anybody that kicks off before 198 wasn't quite trying hard enough. But all joking aside, Adjusta, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, man, and about the grandmother and the dog. I know they can both just tear you up. Deadline Urbex, did I see your latest video on the abandoned hospital crematorium? No. I was trying to watch a couple of videos before that. I hadn't gotten up there. I was watching a couple at my dad's house when I was waiting for him to get off the phone. I try to watch stuff when I can. So my dad was on the phone with the doctor, so I was helping him, and I watched a couple of videos. I was waiting for him. Which, by the way, I found out my dad's internet is So I went to my dad plan. Oh, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it. But, yeah, people like me have to worry. Other than that, if you're really healthy, it's like a 99.4% chance of recovering from it. So, just saying. I'm kind of more worried about the average flu. Even me, I'm just saying. I don't know, John. See, somebody help John Spike. I'm not a paranormalist. I'm honestly not a believer, but I don't know everything, so hey. But I don't know ghost hunter, spirit hunter. Some of you guys that are more into that spirit box, if you're still here. What do you think about what John said there? I'm not a ghost hunter, I'm a spirit hunter. Of course, spirit to me is more, I keep remembering the Glee Club or Spirit Club in high school. Of course, then that brings back the picture of cheerleaders in those outfits, and they're going down a rabbit hole we do not need to go down there. Come back to reality, away from the high school cheerleader memories. As I get silent for a second, everybody's like, ooh. Hey, no problem, Jace. Have a good one, man. A good day where you're at. Right? Right. Thinking of what? Yeah, I can try to, Joker. Nope. Yeah. Probably shouldn't come on my stream doing that. We have a lot of trolls. I'm just saying. Maybe, not to be a jerk, maybe you should bust your chops on your channel with all the stuff going on. Just saying. Hey, Rooted, welcome back. Urbex, spirit is something you drink. Urbexy. All right, John Spike. Urbexy is not helping. Hello. All right. High school, the old days of skipping school and hanging out in abandoned buildings. There you go. Hells yeah. All right, guys. The topic I did kind of mention a little bit ago. There's a big glut, especially last year. I think some of it is due to the sweet and sour sniffles, panda flu or whatever, General So's revenge, whatever. But I think a lot of it is to do with that, with this big, huge glut of urban explorers coming around on YouTube, especially, even on Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 you go with your own platforms. But do you feel these new explorers understand what Urbex is about, and do they even care? I think a huge portion of them. There's some new ones like Rooted out there who really do have taken the time to understand what it is, to try to be, to stick with what urban exploring is, and does care what it's about. But I unfortunately, personally, I believe most of them do not understand what Urbex is and give less than a rat's ace what it is. They're out, they think it's some way where they can legally break into places, take stuff like that. Go tagging places. They're in it for internet fame or attention. Stuff like that. And I don't think, unfortunately, I think for every one like Rooted that is understanding it and trying to be part of Urbex as Urbex is, for every one of him, there's 100 the other way. And that's just me. I really believe that. Ooh, Deadline. Oh, dude. I want a Hero 9. I mean, I can't complain. I still use the living bejesus out of my Hero 5 Black. Love these things. But, in fact, I got marks on it from the dog tongue. Yeah. Long story there. But yeah, I really want the 9. Oh, badly. Not something I spend money on at the moment. But, I don't know, what do you guys think? I really think that too many of them are damaging urban exploring, not just on YouTube or on all social media. I think it's damaging it in the real world. Too much destroy. And we talked about this before, but do you think a lot of them are just in it for fame or, so-called fame, or because it gets them into stealing or whatever else? Do you think, what do you think the percentage are that really understand what urban exploring is, and how many really care to find out? I will stop and look for your comments on it here in a second. In the meantime, Rooted Expeditions wants to know, why does YouTube only send out 16% of videos to your subs? Partially because they don't want all of you to just focus on a couple topics you like. They try to send you other notifications to get you interested in other stuff, to be on YouTube even more than they think you already are. Also, I can't remember the article for all of it, but they're talking about, well, God, if we sent those out to everybody 100%, it'd be our system may not handle doing all those notifications. Well, then you can't judge us on our view time. You are either monetizing or not monetizing, or giving people or not giving people any type of compensation on the partner program based on how crappy your own platform notifies people. If your platform notified people more, we'd all be doing better. I mean, we've all got lives, and if I don't get Rooted's notifications and he don't get mine, it's not working for anybody. But yeah, Rooted, I can't remember all the whole articles on it, but you can go look them up. Honestly, don't use Google search. Use DuckDuckGo. You can use Google search for a lot of YouTube stuff, which will still give you the truth. But I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of searching stuff on Google, then going to DuckDuckGo or something like that and finding totally different results. The YouTube and Google algorithm is working on their search platforms just as well. It's crap, so be careful. Oh, good for me since I have my... let's see here. Where'd Urbex go? I can join paranormal people. Literally want to. Problem is, Urbex, there's so much faking now. It's hard to keep track anymore. It's getting just as bad in normal Urbex now. Normal Urbex is getting almost hard to watch, and sometimes because so much, While I have some places on my channel that have power. It isn't gluts and gluts of them, and they're all perfectly clean inside and stuff like that. There's too much of it. When you got a guy that does that like 15 videos in a row, something's wrong. He knows somebody in a real estate office. Okay. A good question is, how long would new explorers not enamored with the strict culture and definitions of Urbex, how long would they actually spend exploring? Not much underground. I know a lot of people that got into it and got out already because they either got lambasted by other people for not being real explorers, or once they found out what it really is, they kind of lost the feeling of it, or got in trouble by tagging and thieving and breaking stuff. But some people are into that. There are some people that are, oh yeah, that's what it takes to be a real explorer. I've seen those comments. I've had comments and emails to me, well, you don't know what it takes to be a real explorer. This is from guys that are like 19 years old. It's like, hey, F you. I've explored double the length you've been alive. Don't tell me. I hate when somebody, I don't want to sound arrogant, but sometimes age does give you a leg up. And I'm sorry that when I've been exploring twice the amount of time you actually been alive, let alone exploring, don't tell anybody that's been doing it for 25, 30 years or more. Or even some old timers that are doing it for 50 years now. Don't tell them, you don't know what real exploring is. Blow me. You do not get to tell. People have been doing it decades longer than your Jack Nugget who just walks into it now. Just because you want to relabel it as, hey, I can break in and thief stuff and paint stuff up. Yeehaw. That's not it. No. So yeah. But yeah, underground, there are a lot that get enamored with it. They're looking for the fame. Problem is, a lot of them will find a niche. There's some big channels that got huge on this. On faking, on thieving, on breaking. Some channels gotten huge that way. And they've stuck with it. So unfortunately, it seems like that faking sometimes gets you somewhere, unfortunately. Yeah, but a lot of them, I will say, cut out when they realize that it's not the stick in the eye of the man, like a lot of them want to think it is. And they try to meet up with other explorers see what their videos are about or what they're about. They go, screw you. And then after a while, they're not real explorers. They'll watch your videos to find places. That's it. Or they'll contact you if you don't share a place. They get angry. As for researching their own places, that's why if you look at a lot of these new explorers, not all, once again, not all, but a lot of these new explorers, new explorers, it's mostly stuff that's been done. Or it's something that's like, you're like, really? That's your own hall closet. Because they're not real explorers. They just want to glow. And not every place you explore has to be original. Seeing something for yourself is epic. But when it's all they do, is watch your videos, my videos, people who come before us videos. That's all they do is just reiterate the same thing. That's not exploring. You gotta have some places of your own to be an explorer, and that's that. Whether or not you go and see 50 places Urbexy's been, if you have, you gotta have a certain number of your own you found by, go with me here, some you found yourself by exploring. Too many just want to just, that's it. Everything they have must be. It's something everybody else has done. I will give myself a toot here, and I normally don't. You guys know that. A lot of places on my channel. Yes, there are a mix of them that places that people have been to. Yet there's a lot of my channel. If you go and look, you ain't seen anywhere else online. Or if you did, it was after I was there because I shared them with people. Yep, me and Sean have got some originals. In fact, some that we know nobody ever got into because they're gone now. We were the only ones there. The Factory with Power, gone. The first rest home I did, gone. Nobody got into these but us. We found them. We explored. That's a lot of exploring and exploring these new people. Sorry, long topic. I know I'm way behind in the chat. Way behind in the chat. Hanging with Honey, how's it going? And I know I missed some people. Come on, Z squared. Hey, Z, what's up, man? CF, might be good to remind the family about video. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, if you guys make like a 30-second, even one, maybe a 30-second Happy Holidays wish video and email it to me, I'll try to splice them all together and make a Happy Holidays video to put on the channel. It depends how much interest I get. I'll do that and add my own to it. And other than that, if nobody does and it really doesn't come to fruition, then please do so on your channel. Put us up a Happy Holidays wish to everybody because we do need it. We need, with 2020 going the way it is, we need some goodwill shoved out there. And if you do make them, just email them to me at exploringwithcf@gmail.com. Just like a 10 to 30 second little thing. Happy Holidays from, blah, blah, however. You got little Christmas background, hold up Frosty the Snowman, something like that. Just don't, you in handcuffs going, happy exploring. Underground, look, I used to know people in a real estate office. Yeah, underground, you know what I mean, though, where some explorers, every place is pristine, no dust, it has power. This is abandoned. No, it's not. It's up for sale. Going through one or two places you find interesting that's up for sale is one thing, but just calling them all abandoned, no. That's fake. So, I saw Hanging with Honey and Z. If I missed anybody else coming in, welcome and sorry, but I get going. I get behind in the chat. I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a hustler. Nice. Oh, I learned from SCS. You kick the door in. Oh, holy crap. Z, don't go there. You don't have to name channels. Yeah, I will say it's one thing. I am annoyed with some explorers. Yeah, there's this whole I rescued or saved stuff from locations. And this is not aimed at a channel, no matter what anybody here thinks. I've seen this on multiple channels. They're saying, we went and we rescued these items. We saved these items. We preserved by taking them. No. Once you take, you are a frigging thief. I don't give a rat's nugget what you call it. You don't get to liberate items for their own good. That could still be somebody's property. Good grief. You're a thief. So yeah, I've seen a lot of code words for reasons they took stuff from places. So yeah, rescuing items. Yeah, rescuing them and then ending up at a pawn shop. So I have a question. Did Urbex really begin to grow in popularity? When did Urbex really become popularity? Great Depression, 1940s or before then? it began to grow more heavily from what I know, from what an older guy told me, in the 80s. It was always kind of growing, but grew pretty bigger in the 80s, but actually did become much more prevalent in the digital age. And there are people like Exploring with Josh and some others, proper people who've definitely amped it up. But lately it's become kind of I don't know, it's because of the sweet and sour snivels where everybody was stuck in looking for something to do, and they started running into YouTube videos or whatever. In the last year, there's been a big jump. Not just in one country, worldwide. A huge jump in it. And the thing is, where this was rising before, a lot of them are not the people you would prefer to be trying to get into urban exploring. Once again, they liberate stuff or things like that. Or tag the crap out of places and destroy your picture, video, and exploration of the place, your enjoyment of the place, and your preservation of it. And they're destroying people's property. Urban explorers do not damage or destroy property. It's some of the biggest tenets of urban exploring. Leave nothing but footprints, and that also means don't take anything. Leave it as you found it. Stuff like that. Hey, Buckle Bunny, how you doing in Colorado, hun? But underground, I think in the 80s it was a big jump in it. And then in probably the last 10 years it started going up big time. And then in the last year there's been an even huger jump. And the paranormal people have seen an even bigger jump. And I'm gonna say YouTube has been bad for paranormal. Outright bad. Because so many people are just trying to get clicks and views and oh my, everything's a ghost. Everything. Oh my gosh, there's a noise in this Urban Explorer. Oh, the curtain moved. Oh, that mouse farted. It's haunted. No. That cloud coming out the mouse's butt is not a ghost. Just saying. So I'm saying even the paranormal people got it even worse than just the plain Urbex people. Hey, Carrie, how you doing, hon? Yes, they do get angry. Yeah. I know I'm behind, guys. Neil Harris, how's it going? Oh, well, Neil, if you have a comment, Neil, please feel free to put in your 2 cents. Heck, you need to put in 40 cents. It's just something we've talked about a little on my streams before. I don't mind urban exploring becoming more popular and everything else, but in the last year, there's been a monstrous uptick. And I do see, and you can see it online, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you use for social media, it's not people out for Urbex right away. Moving stuff to take pictures of somebody in angel wings and a bikini. Just defacing things, laying things out to get a cool picture and not putting it back where they found it or just setting up shots. That's not Urbex. You don't set things up like that. If you ever do, you put it right back. Once again, I always say Urban Kiwiana is one of the best. He even picks up a can to show you the label. He turns it right back to the way it was. 100%. He is epic at it. I always say it. If you like to see somebody who really likes Urbex and follows it, Urban Kiwiana. He's very, very good at that. Probably even better than I do. I try, and I once I'll make a mistake if I move something. But I try to always put it back the way it was. So I want, if any of you get to there, I want you to see it too. I'm not selfish enough to have to put my feces on it, put a sticker here, or mark it, or move it, or get a pretty shot. Not what I'm there for. So yeah, Neil, I do feel there's a lot of the new urban explorers that aren't good for urban exploring. They don't understand what Urbex really is. They don't give a rat's ass either. It's all about fame, clicks. Oh, can I make money? Ooh, what can I steal? What can I tag? What can I break? A lot of people just want to break stuff, so yeah. You have great thumbs. Oh, thank you, Carrie. No, it's just, well, thank you, guys. I'm glad I'm not totally off the rails. Okay, I am, but, and Urbex and I discuss, yeah, he's like my conscience, my Disney conscience guy on my shoulder. we discuss a lot of this stuff during the week, and I know it's been irking him for a while too, that some of these guys coming in, guys and gals, a huge portion for every one good one coming into urban exploring, there's 100 just absolutely not urbexers. I mean, absolutely not. Well, see, the problem is Deadline Urbex. A lot of these people want to call themselves urban explorers, and they're damaging urban exploring. The ones who tag that Deadline's talking about, they call themselves urban explorers. And there's a lot of people doing that. People steal, break into stuff, liberate things, paint stuff. We're urban explorers. No, you're not. Including a couple pretty popular channels. If you do that stuff, you're not an urban explorer. I don't care how high and mighty you want to try to be. I don't care if you have 8 million subscribers, you're not an urban explorer. Just because your channel's big and you're popular and you have idiots you've either fooled or will more than cheer on your breaking and thieving, you're not an urban explorer. And I'm sorry, I say that as I've been doing it since I was 13, and yep, I didn't have the gray hair then. Yow. So yeah. Oh, I'm losing track of where I'm at with you guys. Hey, Sarah Kunkel, how you doing, hon? No good reason to take something that doesn't belong to you. Exactly, hanging with honey, 100%. And that is not urban exploring. Yes, Hango Honey said it right above there, too. Yes, thief. Exactly. Totally. Totally. You are a thief. That is the anti-urban exploring. One of the first tenets of urban exploring is leave nothing but footprints. Also is leave it as you found it and take nothing. Those are the 3 of the top things of urban exploring. If you're not following them, F you, you're not an urban explorer. I know I'll get some crap for that. Some people will give me more messages on my Instagram and everything else. Well, screw you, you just don't have what it takes to be a real urban explorer. Bull. And I love it's usually some 20-year-old, and I'm not picking 20 years, but some 20-year-old who's only been doing it for 3 to 5 years, if that, telling me, or other people been doing it even longer than me. Oh, you know what real urban exploring is? No, really, we don't? Nah. We did it before YouTube or before digital. We did it before it was popular. But hey, I guess you come in and just started 6 months ago. Yeah, you know what it is. Come on. Sorry, guys. People who tag aren't even exploring. No, they're not, Deadline. Sean and I called the police on somebody. We ran into some guys. They seemed all real good about urban exploring. Him and I are down the street eating. This is from one of our out-of-town trips. And Sean looks up while we're eating at this gas station. We can see the hotel we explored in the distance. One of those idiots is up on the roof painting a big thing on it, tagging up this big building. We called the police. Didn't know where we were. We dialed 0 and found a cop. We pointed at him. Oh, yep, the police took off up there. I'm glad they arrested their jerk nuggets. Dummies. So yeah, we've called the police before. Joker's Nation, too many YouTube para-frauds. Yes. That's a good way of putting it. Para-fraud. Yes. And to you that really, really believe in paranormal, you should call those people out because they're screwing you. Mouse farted. Sorry, Justa. Rudy Expeditions. That's why I try to keep the straight exploring. It's tough, and I'm not against if you believe in paranormal. My problem is I've seen channels on YouTube that have been on YouTube for 5, 6, 7 years or more. Never once mentioned paranormal. Suddenly, out of the blue, they're into paranormal everything. Every explorer has something ghosty going on. That's for clicks. And that screws you guys who really are believers. Who, like Hobie Cat, started off right away mentioning what he was. Or Among the Unknown, who said right away, we do believe in this stuff. That screws you guys. And I don't like it. Oh, hey, Deadline! I didn't even see your comment. Deadline said the only respectable paranormal YouTuber I know is Hobie Cat. Dang, Deadline. Ha ha! Oops, I think the wife's home with Riker. Probably going to be running down here any second. He got home from his school class. Hey, Mariah Hyatt. And thank you very much, Mariah. You guys make me happy, too. Oh my. Hi, Riker! Did you get in trouble at school? You're wearing a dunce cap? And back upstairs he goes. I didn't see a dunce cap on him, so he didn't fail out of obedience school yet. Caught ghost that made mouse that ghost mouse that farted. Nice, Adjusta. All right, guys, when Adjusta comes back on YouTube, you know what his first video will be. Oh God. Oh. But no, guys, and honestly, feel free to interrupt my rant and comment in here. Hey, if you want me to see what you're saying, by the way, just like Rooted did and these other guys, put it in caps. Other than that, don't use caps. But if you want me to make sure I try to see it, put it in caps. And I will try to shut my mouth enough to pay attention. But yeah, see, a couple of you mentioned Hobie Cat. And by the way, it's not spelled hobby. It's Hobie. Don't let a Hobie know you're misspelling. But yeah, Hobie Cat, I followed him since the day he started. He was honest about what he was from the beginning. And if you go look at his channel, huge portion of Explorers never even mention anything paranormal. That's a guy that I'm going to give a true believer stamp to, because he only sees it probably when in his head it's real. It's not everywhere. Hobie Cat. Yep. Hobie Cat's getting some comments. Oh, Sarah. What'd you think of our first cold night last night, Sarah? Urban Kiwiana. Yep. I saw somebody mention Urban Kiwiana. Yep. But yeah, Isaac from there is epic at putting things back. He's very underrated, honestly. I think Urban Kiwiana should be one of those channels. Him and I have super epic locations, but he really believes it. Works very hard in New Zealand to do urban exploring. And he follows it so well. He really has passion for it. I feel bad that his channel doesn't have 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers, and that's not a joke. Not a joke. J&M, how are you kids doing tonight? J&M, are you live tomorrow? If you are, let me know in caps somewhere, and I'll try to find it. I shot a paranormal video. Notice how it's not on my channel. Well, underground, if you really believe and you really can kind of put something out there that's believable, I get it. But I don't like the faking. And it's obvious, some of it. I helped my bio teacher today. Oh, cool, Mariah. Once again, while I'm not a believer, if that works for you guys and makes you happy, feel free. I explored dozens of places and had only 3 give me evidence. I have caught more paranormal evidence in locations I wasn't investigating. Hey, that's kind of like life. You find stuff when you're not looking for it. Oh, you guys saw Riker. Yeah, Riker he just got back from obedience school. He needs, really to go hardcore. Hi, bud. I see he doesn't have a dunce cap. He didn't get kicked out.
No, he's a little tougher this week.
Oh, yeah? He didn't eat anybody's miniature chihuahua or anything, did he? Well, that's my wife taking me literally. You kill me sometimes, hon. Ow. Damn, you've learned well. I gotta stop teaching you things. Oh, no. Whoa. Jax is probably upstairs hiding from the puppy right now. Oh, he's in the kitchen looking for food because I didn't feed him before I started my stream. Mariah, you love the cold weather in Florida? Hun, your cold weather is not even our warm weather here right now. There's chilly, and then there's flippin' cold. Right now outside it's flippin' cold. Of course, the dogs love it. Yeah, exactly. See, like Sarah said right below you, Mariah. About froze to death, but I survived. Exactly. That's bad when you're like, how's the weather? I'm surviving. When survival is your whole goal with the weather? Kind of ruins your fun. Jennifer, aren't you educated? Okay, so J&M, you're not live tomorrow, so it's next Wednesday. Okay. Thank you. But guys, yes, do check out J&M Explorations. every other Wednesday live. And they are just as fun in person as they are in their videos. And I can say that from their videos, from their live streams, and I've met them in person. That's who they are. So make sure you check them out every other Wednesday. And I believe next Monday, Corkboard will be back live, but live from America, not Canada. He's one of the chicken Canadians who will not stay and enjoy the Canadian weather. He is not a true Canadian. The true Canadians up there going, oh, 10 below, a little balmy today. Joker's Nation, most true paranormal people will tell you the chance of catching things on film is very, very rare. I saw the old man in the nursing home packing up, getting ready to leave. Almost pooped. Well, I don't want to hear about your age-related poo-poo issues, but okay. I get it. Oh, let's see. Okay, it is next week, Jay and Amazon. Okay, good. Holy crap. At Urbex Vision, I was exploring in shorts up there. Yeah, when you were up here, it was warmer. Come on up here now and do it. Now. Come on up, right now. It is going to be like 14 degrees tonight, Rooted. That's cold. Also, yesterday we had 30 to 32 to 33 degrees. Sorry, wow. And windy all day. You don't be much in shorts in that. When you were up here a week or so ago, it was warmer. Now, we hit the fan. Joker talking about how he's sensitive. I'm very insensitive to paranormal. I know that sounds bad. Whoa, what the hell? Sorry, J&L. We are bi-weekly. Well, they may mean more than that. Now, once you meet them, you'll see. Maybe that bi goes more than one thing. Hang with honey. It's flipping cold in Texas. Honey, it's not flipping cold in Texas. It's slightly chilly in Texas. It's flipping cold up here. Hop on up here and we'll talk about cold. Heck, I think Jennifer Bearden is slightly more north than me even. She's probably got it a little chillier even than I got it. Mariah Hyatt wants everyone to check out. She has some new videos on her channel. So give them an eyeball and let her know what you think. Always feel free to check people out. If it's not your cup of tea, no big deal. If it is and you feel like you'll check them out once, semi-regularly, join it. But I never feel anybody has to join my channel just because I joined theirs. Not everybody meshes up. I never get butthurt about it. Urbex, I'm a cross between AI and a hologram. They tell me how she wanted to move to Iowa recently. Holy crap, your mom wants to move to Iowa underground? There's worse places, honestly. The area I live in is actually pretty nice. If she moves anywhere near the Quad Cities, it's honestly a pretty good place to live, except for the stupid winter. Hang with honey. Have you ever had Urbex as a guest? No, he won't do it. He likes to be the behind-the-scenes guy. He's helped me out a lot over the years. And I did used to do guests and do a chat and have two people on and talk. Thinking about trying to do it again, probably in the new year. Don't want to try that in 2020 because God knows what will happen. So I'm thinking about trying again. I don't know if Urbex will ever come on, but yeah, you're right. He may have to do the background and change his voice. It'll be he'll sound like the Peanuts gang. Yeah, he likes to be the man behind the camera. It wasn't cold when we were there. Yeah, Carrie. Yeah, no, it's gotten colder. I'd love to send you some of this beautiful weather, though, if you'd like, Carrie. Just let me know. We will try to email it to you. Boy, if only it was that easy. Yeah, Sarah, it is freezing cold here. Michael Mike, I prefer hiking in shorts even in the winter. Florida winter. Don't Guys, don't listen to Hike with Mike. He's not that tough. He's talking about his Florida winter. He ain't talking about the good old upper Midwest winter. I don't think he would have been down here hiking last night in his shorts. Unless his upper body looked like the Michelin Man. So he had 8 layers on. Hey, Zodiac Nation. I'm a cross between... Oh, sorry, I'm there. Catch up. Hey, Salute. What's up? How are you doing? Rooted says, I used to work up there and I would be in shirt and shorts. Hey, no. If you are working, that's different. There's been times I've been working my butt off the winter. Even I, the cold hater, have been able to layer down. Yeah, my brother-in-law wears shorts all winter. He does. Of course, he's got some leg issues, too. I had another friend who did that, too. Oh, let's see. Let's catch up here. Taffy! Whoa. I saw a taffy. Then my chat jumped. Good grief. I think she was looking at a small college town about an hour southwest of your at. Southwest. Cedar Rapids, maybe? Or, can't remember. I had lost track, underground. We have a lot of colleges in this area. We really do. And I lost track by Taffy. Hey, what's up, Taffy? Oh, I'm trying to catch up here. I'm actually going to try catching up for a minute. Mariah's happy with cold weather. Mariah, do we have to chat about your cold weather and mine again? You and Hike with Mike are both down in Florida. Let's see here. Plus, Rooted, you get to go back to Texas and go out in the warm sunlight and recharge. We don't get to recharge our solar warmth in our bodies here for the next 5-6 months. It's a difference. Oh, let's see here. I can respect. I don't know, I can like. If you knew Urbex better, you might actually be more frightened than respectful. Oh gosh. Eva! Hey! How's it going, Eva? Florida winter doesn't count. Exactly. J&M. Everybody, you guys in Florida, send complaints to J&M Explorations. You can also find them on Instagram. But I have to agree with their weather forecasting there. Oh, thanks, Zodiac. Yes. Guys, if you haven't, do, like Zodiac said, please hit the thumbs up. And whether you're watching Zodiac Nation, Mariah Hyatt, Underground Looking Up, which I mentioned, J&M, Rooted, always try to at least hit this if you can't leave a comment. This makes a huge difference. This and a comment make a bigger difference, but this does make a big difference to the channels. That gives the YouTube algorithm something to see that you cared about what you were watching enough to leave an interaction. So, oh, holy crap. Sorry, I've been catted. It's Pepper. Peppy. Come here, Pepper. You guys don't see Pepper very much. Come here, Pepper. She's under the desk meowing at me. Pepper. Peppy. Okay, she's just going to look at me and be Silky. Come here. Oh, come here, Silky. You guys don't normally see her. This is Pepper. She's Jax's brother. Hi. Yeah, she's big, silky, and squishy. Aren't you, baby girl? Yes. I've had her since the day she was born. Yes, she's a good girl. She's just camera shy like most ladies. Aren't ya? Yeah, you guys see Jax so often. This is Pepper. She's our other girl. She's our squishy girl. She wants down. Here we go. How are you doing, Eva? Jim? Hopefully. I'm not going to go near Eva and Jim in person. I may have to avoid their whole state. Did you guys buy anything on Black Friday from Amazon? Did you go on to the Black Friday Cyber Monday deals? Or they just send you another truck? Oh, jeez. Whoa, that jumped. Stephanie from RNS. You're here? Hey, Steph. How are you doing? Oh, I love the heat. It can be 98 and humid, and the thick air makes it super hard for me to breathe in my crap lungs, and I prefer it. I hate cold. I am not built for cold. I hate it. I hate it. I dislike it. Yeah, underground. Actually, she's pretty... She's right there. She's meaty. Karen calls her squishy. Because she is kind of... She's very soft, and she is kind of squishy. She's like a pillow pet. You know, stuffed pillow pets? Really soft. She's like that. She's sitting right there. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, she's jet black and pretty. Yeah, she's our other one. She's about 4 and Jax is 3. Well, thanks, you guys. Yeah, she is a pretty girl. She's very soft-spoken. She doesn't play as much as Jax. It drives Jax nuts. But she will lay on you for... If you sit down for 40 hours, she'll sit on you for 40 hours. She is a cuddle cat. And she is got a body temperature of just shy of melting lead. Jaxie! What's up, Jax? Come on, buddy. Come on. And who is on my screen? I don't even know. Let's see who's up there. And it's gone to Business Insider from Urbex. How does that have anything to do with Urbex? Good grief. Let's go to home. Let's see who brought some new videos up. Hey, I'm on live. Oh, look at me. I can see my own video. That'd be pretty arrogant to put myself on the background, wouldn't it? Let's see. Nipa trains. Well, I get no cat. See, history. See, this is not stuff that's on my Urbex. What? No. How about recently uploaded then? How about this? How about I go to subscribers? Jax, you're really in the way, buddy. Thanks, man. You're killing me. You're killing me. Let's see. Sky Pilot. Okay, you're killing me. Bearded Reality. Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's a good one. Short, but there. See if it'll stick with Bearded Reality. Yeah, Jax is behind me now. Yeah, like cat attack. Yeah, Rooted. Ours lasts too long. We have 5 or 6 months of cold up here, and it's getting annoying. Oh, I saw somebody said something about pepper, and it jumped. If I miss it, I'm trying to find it. Oh, hang on, honey. Yeah, she is pretty sweet. Now she's sitting right there giving me the butt. And now Jax is right there. Hi, Jaxie. You're my boy. Yeah. When it comes to snows in Ohio, it snows. Yeah, Zodiac. You're Midwest like I am, so yeah, you get the snow and it really hits. Shady, I don't speak to Amazon much anymore. I just thought they might have given you extra Black Friday deals or Cyber Monday deals. Oh, no problem, Taffy. Thanks for stopping in this late, dude. Mariah, when am I coming to Florida? Hopefully 2021, if 2021 isn't anything like 2020. Sarah, I wish I could go to Texas. It was one place me and the wife almost moved to a few years ago. It was either that or Tennessee. We were considering those 2 places, but things changed back to where best interest to stay here. Melting lead. Yeah, hang on, honey. Trust me, she's warm. We call her our squishy for a reason. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you, Marcel. The heat, man. The heat. Give me that hot, humid, nasty weather. I want to walk into it, explore, and have that poof, that horrible exploring smell that some people may call horrible. I find it like, oh, Urbex smell. You smell the nasty Urbex carpet of all the gooey stuff on the floor. You smell the mold. You smell the age. You smell everything, the dead raccoons. I like that. I don't want to walk in the winter when it's snow and cold and shit breaks. I don't like that. I want that, warm and nice. You don't have to wear coats and you can use your equipment. You know. But I'm with you. I like the heat. I walked on St. Pete's Pier when I was young. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. I know I'm missing some comments, guys. I'm actually trying to stay semi-caught. Texas in the house. Hey, Rooted, I'd love to. It's a plan. Last time I was in Texas was 2.5 years ago. I was exploring with a friend. We were exploring at Pitcher, Oklahoma, which is right on the Texas border. We did Missouri, Texas, and Oklahoma in one day, right there. But it's been a couple years since I've been down there. Oh, I know underground, but I don't know. There's something about the come on, underground. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get the Urbex smell is kind of cool to some of us, though. You know, just like the coroners, maybe the smell of a dead body is. I don't know. They're a little off. Oh yeah. Hang on, honey. Yes, I am a Star Wars. If you can't see my whole room because of the way the posters are, I got Star Wars, Star Trek, Star Wars toys. Some of them original 1970s and 80s. You can't see my AT Walker. It's from 1980 up there. You can see my Stormtrooper and stuff and my Darth Vader. But yeah, I have Star Trek, Star Wars. I'm a sci-fi pop culture loony. And yes, I do watch The Mandalorian. It's good compared to all the other Disney Star Wars, which absolutely sucks. Sorry. Disney Star Wars is abysmal. It is not Star Wars. It's identity politics and idiocy wrapped in a can. There are only 6 Star Wars movies. That's it. Last ones were horrible nightmares. They trashed everything to do with Star Wars. And I guess you can just identify as a Skywalker now, even though you're a Palpatine. Enough said. I'll back away. But yes, The Mandalorian is probably the best of all the Star Wars right now. And that's just because Jon Favreau is the one doing it. Still not perfect. And Season 2 goes a little PC politicky. But it's still a lot better than the other crap out there. So yes, I am a sci-fi loony. Zodiac Nation, where do I live? I am in the Iowa, Illinois Quad Cities. If you go look up Davenport, Iowa, Moline, Illinois, that area. Quad Cities it's not 4 cities. Do not understand the name. It's multiple cities. But it's about a 470,000 person metro area. It's just a bunch of group of cities all blobbed together. Mississippi right down the middle. Iowa, Illinois. You can't tell one from the other. When you drive one and the other, there's no sign, you have no clue. But we have about 400 and, like I said, close to 470,000 people in this area. It's a big area. It's just very more of a rural city feeling. We don't have huge areas of skyscraper. We have some decently tall buildings in certain areas of it, but not really skyscrapery. Yeah, if you look up Davenport, Iowa, Moline, Illinois, I'm in that metro area. I grew up outside of it. If you want to look up where I grew up, look up Andalusia, Illinois, Edgington, Illinois, and then look up Illinois City, Illinois, little crap hole of a town. Then you do a triangulation between those. That's where I grew up in the middle of the woods. So that's where I'm at, Zodiac. Rich, is that musty old, almost elementary. Oh, yes. Yes, Rich, that's a good one. Walk into old schools, you get that old school smell that you had when you were growing up that new schools do not have. That old school smell mixed with, of course, the must and the age and the decay of it. Oh, isn't that a great smell? And yes, I know a lot of people right now are going, ooh, you little off center. Yeah. Rich, that is probably one of my favorite Urbex smells. To go into an old school that even some of them are almost absolutely destroyed, still somehow retain some of the old school smell. It's like, oh, how the heck? That's probably one of my favorites. A lot better than dead raccoon smell. Oh, Eva, I'm glad you guys actually had a good Thanksgiving. Boy, if anybody deserves a good holiday, it's you guys. Really, it is. It's not a joke. You deserve a good holiday. Me and my wife, we actually did not do much with Big Family because, what's going on. Especially since a lot of her family travels from all over the country, and that's a lot to pull in and spread, possibly. And some of them are older now, so bad idea. But we did have my dad over. Me and my wife had my dad over. since he's obviously home alone right now. So we did have him over and had a nice meal and a nice relaxing day. But yeah, Janie, you guys really, really deserve a very good holiday. Jennifer Bearden, are you taking off, hon? Is that what I saw? Oh, have a good one. And I hope things improve for you too, Jennifer. Really. 2020's just been one continual grind kick after another. And yes, even you ladies would get sore too many of those kicks. I'm not sure how that came out. Probably badly. Welcome to live. And I still screwed up less than Joe Biden. Just saying. He's supposed to be qualified to be president. I'm just some idiot auto mechanic who sits there and talks. And I'm not doing it with a teleprompter. Can you imagine that guy, not to go political, can you imagine him trying to just talk off the cuff for hours and read chat and answer questions? Oh, good luck. Sorry, catch up. They are getting ready in 21 to release Star Wars 10. They can do whatever. I never heard the next Star Wars even was planned yet. I haven't seen any filming notes for it or anything else. So they can do whatever they want. I won't watch it. I'm done. A lot of people have jumped off the Star Wars. They won't watch them anymore. Star Wars has lost so much of its viewer base. Nobody's buying their memorabilia at all anymore. That's half of any franchise is buying the toys, figures, memorabilia, and everything. Nobody's buying any new stuff. Nobody cares. Star Trek is dead. Doctor Who is dead. A lot of good sci-fi is dead right now. Nobody cares. The only thing people are buying from is The Mandalorian. From Star Wars. That's it. John Spike. I drove through North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee all in one day. And still hike. Been there. John, I was talking to you about that. The farthest I've driven in a day and went out and explored is I drove clear to Detroit, which is a 9.5 hour drive from where I'm at, and still did some exploring the day I got there. Woof. And you can look back early in my channel, and I did a little blurb or two from the hotel room live. Back then, you didn't have to have 1,000 subscribers and plus to be mobile live streaming back then. But yeah, you can get some really scary looks of me trying to figure live stream in there my first week or two or a couple months on YouTube. Spoiler alert. See ya. Oh boy. Right, I go back home to West Virginia. It's not a bad place. Do I have a horse and buggy? No, I don't have a horse and buggy. I have a couple buggies. I have, let's see, the wife has her 2018 Durango that she loves more than me. We have the 98 Rusty Dodge Ram. We have my 2005 Explorer Opala. And we have the 2000 Ram Air Trans Am WS6. We have a couple buggies. I'm a mechanic. No auto mechanic owns one car. Ask Rich. Rich will tell you, no auto mechanic owns one car because we don't trust them no matter what. Plus, we like cars, so you want to own more. Did you hear about the Star Wars Episode 20? What? What, Rudy? What are you talking about? Janie, Expert Adventures. Joe Biden has 2 brain cells left. One is lost. The other one is looking for it. No, one just got hurt trying to play with his own doggy. Yeah. Hey, Zodiac, how about this? A lot of my buggies have a lot of horsepower. Oh, man. No problem, Underground. Have a good one, man. Dude, you gotta let me know if you're coming back through here again. As long as it's not butt F freezing, you and I go out and hunt some more stuff down. Maybe, Underground, you and I can try to get to more of that yard. Because if it gets really cold, that's one thing about cold weather. If it gets really cold, maybe that swamp will ice up and you and I can get to the rest of that nobody can get to. Ooh, that's a good idea. I hate the cold, but I might bundle up for that like Michelin Man style. Let me know, Underground. We'll have to keep track of the weather forecasting if you're ever going to come to this area again. Janie, let's give him credit. Oh, no. Oh, I was trying to say something. Oh. Oh, no problem, Zodiac. Yeah, the Amish. Actually, there is Amish in, I think, the Amana colonies here in Iowa. Pretty close to here. They really do have some Amish not too far from this area. Some of them are really the old school, and some of them are new school enough to drive around in a big Ford van. So I don't understand how that works. Oh, let's see. What did I miss? Oh, okay. I caught up. Yep, the group is here. About to get rid. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. I always run behind in the chat. Those of you here regular knows. I feel like I feel disrespectful if I miss too much and sit there and yammer away about what I want and ignore you guys. The chat is supposed to be about you guys. I really believe that. Anybody been here for the last couple of years with me knows I really believe that. And if I'm just yammering away and ignoring you, why would you give a rat's ass to be here? Just saying. And away we go. Rooted, I still do that to my puppy. I'll be playing a Riker, I'll go boop on his nose, boop, and boy, it drives him nuts. He gets all bitey. So thanks a lot, Rooted. I've damaged my puppy now. And J&E, that's Jim from J&E. Yeah, Eva is his other half of J&E. Jim is saying, in case I missed any of the new people here, hey. And yes, please. I know I said this already once tonight, but this is honestly, I don't say this crap because I know a lot of you have good channels. But if you go to J&E Adventures, look at their subscriber numbers, and then if you go and look at their explorers, you're going to say the same thing I did. I'm about to say. They are underrated and undersubscribed to. And I will stand by that. Go look at their channel. They haven't been very prolific lately because of, wow, 2020 has done nothing but beat the sheep out of them. But go look at Janie's channel. You will say the same thing I do. If you go start watching their videos, you will go, wow, why do they not have more subscribers or views? I think 2020 has just kicked at them on YouTube too. And I don't just go and blow that out my butt and say that. Go look at their channel. You will see the same thing I did. They definitely need more people there, and I don't know why YouTube is being so mean to them. They really are. And yeah, by the way, Rudy, you can ask my wife. I do that boop, boop to my puppy. And he's always looking at me like, dude, you gonna start the crap now? Let's go. And about the fourth time, he boop, and he's like, ah. And being 60 pounds, he can definitely do that. Robert J. Fiengo, what is up? Did I miss you coming in, Robert? I'm sorry. Sorry, Robert. Hey, John, have a good one. Guys, I'd say this. There's another thing I can recommend for a channel. John Spike does good explorers, but make sure you check out John Spike's Instagram. John puts out some pretty good images on Instagram, guys. He's got a pretty good eye. And not all of it's Urbex. Some of it's just some cool nature shots. So remember to try to look John Spike up also on Instagram. But yeah, he does some good shots. So, I mean, I get around and check you guys out as much as possible. That's where I would remember what each of you has certain strengths or how much sometimes I think each platform is kind of screwing some of you guys over. I have a good one though, John. Oops. Dog war means Riker just stuck his face in Gemma's face when she was trying to eat. Yeah, boop. I saw it. And the chat. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Zodiac. And that's where I got it again. I'm not gonna lie, I picked it back up from him. So now my poor puppy gets it. Boop. No, Zodiac, I haven't, thankfully. I'm glad I haven't fallen through any lately. Hang on, honey. People enjoy being recognized. Well, I don't know. I hope nobody thinks I'm doing it for that reason, but I just try to pay attention. I really try to pay attention and retain at least something from each of your videos, your mannerisms, your pictures, your images, something. I try to retain something from you. One, I can learn something. Two, it's a great way to remember certain things about you, and it keeps you guys being very separate. It's you, something different about you. So I try to really pay attention as much as possible and keep track of each of your differences and your high points and everything else. So I try to recognize everybody. I don't always remember or catch everything you guys do, but the fact that so many of you try to be so specifically, it's a good thing. I didn't know how else to put that. I didn't want to say something stupid and have a Biden moment. It was like really long there. Avoided saying supercalifragilistic, what the heck? Yes, J&M, exactly. Participants do make the stream. Too many live streamers on YouTube. And I'm going to say this. I'm no perfect expert on some monster channel or anything. But there are too many live streams on YouTube where people just chit-chat to themselves about their crap. Or if they have other people on, they chat between them. And it's nothing to do with you guys in the chat. It needs to be including the people who take the time to come to a stream, to take the time to put comments in, who take the time to participate, give the person here in front of the microphone ideas. The person here, sitting here doing this, should definitely be, I know it sounds kind of weird, partially sure about whatever we're doing here on our channel, but it's got to be a huge part of you guys. The person sitting here should be really put a lot into the people who are there. And some people, honestly, there's some streams out there that don't do it. So, and there's a few of those streams that are large streams. I don't understand why people go. I've gone and seen some people just sit there and talking amongst themselves and never even pay attention to the chat where the crap, and I don't understand it. I find it disrespectful that people come in. I'd rather be behind in the chat and be able to get as many of your comments as possible, pay attention to you, than be caught up in ignoring and missing so much. Because coming here and talking with you guys is kind of half the fun. Seeing your comments and seeing what you have to ideas and say makes a huge difference. And by the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, look who's here, exploring with Adjusta. He is alive, and nobody warned me. My chat is off. Refresh. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, come on. It was running. Nobody warned me. Oh, you might have. Oh, come on. I don't understand what is going on. Okay, now it's pulling up stuff from other scenes. That was interesting. There, it's back. I'm sorry, I didn't know the chat was down, guys. Hey, once again, I'm paying attention to you. We'll see how long it stays up. I'm sorry, guys. It's my own fault for not paying attention. I usually like to have it up there for you guys. And I'm sure, I bet 20 of you messaged me. Or somebody up here may have. Let's see. Now I can try to catch up again. Oh, it went away again. Wait till I call the customer service guy. Go, hey, guess what? It worked for a little bit. And it's back again. As soon as I click, it'll go away. Watch this. Now, if I leave that up, do you guys see that menu? If you guys don't see that menu, I'll leave that menu up. No, you don't see that menu. Okay, so maybe you'll see it. If I leave the menu up, it'll stay up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll try to go through and see what happens. Yep, thank you, Mariah. I got there, Mariah. We'll see how long it stays. I don't even know if it's updating. Oh, it is. Okay, it's still there. There we go. We'll see how long it stays, guys. If it goes off again, everybody just yell, chat! Please put Janie link. Oh, hang on, guys. I can pull that up. Unless J&E wants to do it. J&E, put your channel link in, please. J&E Adventures. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Really? Oh! Copy link. Good grief. Alright, here is J&E's link. In case somebody already did it too. That is J&E that is J&E Adventures channel. I mixed a little J&E with a little rooted there. I had some rooted J&E. That is J&E Adventures channel, guys. So yeah, do check them out, and thank you very much, Carrie. But yeah, check them out, and you're going to see that, yeah, they definitely... And I think a lot of us, I think YouTube kind of holds back too many people, but they're one of my biggest ones that really am annoyed that they put out some really epic explorers and good down home where they drive out and find stuff explorers. So, yeah. Hang on, honey. Did that once. I don't boop her anymore. Of course, that sounds wrong. Yeah, I don't boop her in the nose. You don't do that. That'll get you hit. Yeah. Thanks, the Joker. I got it. Is it still on? Yes, still on. Okay, the chat's still up. Ha ha. Wait until your channel blows up and there's hundreds of us. Oh my God, no. I know it's going to sound bad. Part of me would hope my channel would never get that big because I'd have a hell of a time. I'd go insane trying to not miss anything. I'd feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure I'm a type of person that should ever have, once again, I know it sounds wrong, but a monster stream. I'd feel so horrid if I was missing stuff. I really would. All right, everybody says there it went. I see all the comments, though. I think I got it back up for right now. Let's see how long it lasts. Everybody's saying it's gone again. All right, so you guys can't see the menu, so it's up. Okay. So the menu's not there. Good. So it's not in your face. But yeah, guys, Adjusta was missing for a while. We were all worried about him, and he's back. So hopefully Adjusta can get back. He's been busy at his new job and everything here. Hopefully he gets some time to maybe get back and at least do a video, Adjusta. For the rest of us out there that really miss you, man, just do a video on your channel, just updating how you've been doing, man. We just like to see your happy face again. Seriously, you are one of the perkiest, more energetic YouTubers, and your explorers and your channel in general was great because of that. So just do an update video for us. Just as you in front of the camera, maybe you and the son who you were grooming to take over your channel anyway. Get you and the family and at least do an update. Let us know and let us hear your voice and chat with you again, man. But yeah, we kind of, at least I missed the hell out of your channel. Steph, what I missed? I missed something, probably. What do you guys think I should do? Do you guys think I should do an unboxing of my Hero 9? Heck yeah, Deadline, do one. Yes, why not? It's your channel. It's what you use for urban exploring, and I bet there's a lot of urban explorers out there, myself included, wouldn't mind seeing, menu comparisons, look comparisons, weight. Talk about it. Heck yeah. Talk about it. Heck, I even still got the little tag thing, plastic cover on my screen. Let's see here. Sing, Connecticut. Did I miss something from Steph? Oh, we'll hopefully be moving December 11th. Oh. Well, hopefully to upgrade, Steph. Is there a Stromboli on the menu? I want to order one. It's not working. What I miss? Oh, the chat isn't moving? Let me check. Oh, it isn't. Oh, come on. Now, hey, there we go. Boy. We'll see if that's going to stick up there. What do you think? Think it'll stay for long? Wait till I call the customer service guy. Go, guess what, dude? He's gonna go, what? He's tired of me. Alright, so now we'll see how long it keeps. Oh, that went away! Ah! Welcome to live. See, as soon as I do it, it goes up, but then it doesn't refresh. There's no refresh. So we'll see how long it stays there now. This is a cluster. I'm starting to wonder if it's something to do with YouTube. Let's see how long that stays. It won't refresh. I'll have to go back and refresh it now. Gah! Sorry, trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up, you know me. How are my dogs doing today? Well, one, Mariah, just came home from obedience school. The other one was up there sleeping while he was gone. I think she was doing it to relax while he wasn't around to bug her. Ooh, he says he has plenty of content to upload. Do it. Get to uploading. Yeah, do it when you have time. I bet there's a lot of people going to be happy to see you back. Even in limited, we'd like to see you back. I'm going down to drool over the new GoPro. Exactly, Underground looking up. Heck yeah. Some of us love to see some new equipment. Robert, how is Jackson Riker? Not bad. You missed them both, Robert. Actually got Pepper on camera. Held her up in front of the camera. Pepper was on screen. Jax was laying on the back of the couch a little bit ago. And Riker came down and said hi after he got back from his obedience school, which I don't know if you guys heard what the wife said. He wasn't quite as good this week as he was last week. Doesn't have the dunce cap, but he hasn't flunked out, but he didn't do as good. Let's see here. Facebook's fault, don't know why. Yeah, there's a lot of problems out there with the tech platforms right now. There just is. Nope, no problem, Sandra. Oh, they footy jammas? Oh, I miss footy jammas. J&E, poof, it's gone. Is it? Nope, it's still there, but it's not updating. It's not moving. It's supposed to be moving. Here, let me screw it up and refresh it. See, now it's going to be totally different. It's not updating. Ah! Hey, it moved that time. So it means it's going to disappear any second. There it goes. Ah! This is insane. Hey, Spirit Box, have a good one. I appreciate you stopping. Wow, 2:12 a.m. Wow, thank you. Thank you for spending any time that late with us. Yeah, I see you hanging, honey. Like to see it too. And there it goes. It went away. I caught you. Then I pull it back up and it comes back up. Love to see new equipment in my bag. Ciao. You guys can see the pointer now. I'm over here on this screen. Only mine. Nick's first house together. Oh, wow, Steph. Congratulations. Cool. That's a big step. It really is. First time if you're with somebody. Sorry, I booted a cat. If you're with first time you guys get somewhere together, it's really epic. So congratulations. I don't know if the chat's not updating again. Should I go away and see if it'll disappear? Oh, thanks, Mariah. This thing. Yeah, it hasn't updated since Stephanie talked. Because if I go back over, yeah, Stephanie's the last one. So when it starts updating, then it goes away and disappears. Watch this. Refresh, and it's gone. And now it's gone. I broke it. I don't understand. It even says connected in the menu thing that pops up for it. You guys can't see it. It says I'm authorized. It says it's connected. It says everything should be good. Hide chat when idle for 30 seconds. No. Nothing's set. Nothing I'm blocking. Layouts on. It's all there. It just won't work. I'm going to turn it off for a second so you guys can look at the rest of my mess down here. Just it's annoying me, so I'm sorry. And I did spend time talking to customer service, and he thought he had it, so I'm having a blast. Well, thanks, Zodiac. I appreciate it. Also, guys, do me a favor, and this is not, I'm not a S for S channel, but if you see somebody in here you never met, check out their channel. You may find something you enjoy, you may not. But do try to check people out and learn something new and see what's out there. If you enjoy what they're doing, sure, and you will stop by every so often. Join their channel. And don't feel they have to join you back. They may not be into what you're into. But do, throw eyeballs at each other and check each other out. But I do appreciate that, Zodiac. I really do. I try to be decently entertaining as well as talk about topics. Robert says, see if Riker will be fine in a media school. Just give it time. It's improv with my German Shepherd. Well, thing is, if you look up Chesapeake Bay Retrievers, they have a habit of an ignore button and being very headstrong. He's got it. And then since they get big really quick, they tend to be a big pile of headaches at times. But yeah, we're hoping he'll improve. He's a smart little turd, I'll tell you that. Or semi-little turd. He's already at 60 plus pounds. Deadline Urbex, see if I explored this abandoned nurse neighborhood for an asylum this weekend. Ooh. Abandoned nurse neighborhood. You mean a nursing facility for neighborhood for? You mean like where the nurses live? That's cool. Deadline. Wow. Have to look for that. I'm not understanding. Could be my own mental, or it could be wording depending on where you live. Things get worded differently. Abandoned nurse neighborhood. You mean like the nurses' housing for an asylum? Wow, Jim and Eve are on their 5th house. Wow. See, I'm not sure I'll ever be. I pretty much have my house with my health and everything else. I'm not sure I'll move. Not sure. Nah, it's not a big step, Stephanie. Don't worry, it's not a big step if you guys, what you do, you've been together a good while, you love each other, it's not a big step. It's more of a, woohoo, look what we did together thing. Oh, yeah, Joker's Nation just dropped the link to his channel. If you haven't been there, check it out. Sandra Pink. Yep, Rudy Expedition just dropped Sandra Pink's channel. And we actually played her videos in the background, 2 weeks ago, Sandra? And yeah, or was it last week? Boy, I keep track of time. But yeah, there you go, checking that out. And all of you hopefully checked out Rooted's channels. But yeah, don't feel free, if it's something you don't really enjoy, don't feel you have to view or, join the channel. Just give people an eyeball and see what you think. If you do, hell yeah. Cool, Jim. All right, let me see. I'm going to try this again. It's been a while now. I'm always curious. Maybe something going on where it doesn't link up after a time. Nope, it is dead now. Dead. It's dead, Jim. Where's it at? It's dead, Jim. I'm trying to refresh. This is what you see, the blinking. Yeah, it refuses. It's dead. I killed it. Which sucks because I love having the chat there. But if you go back later, you can watch the live on the YouTube portion. But it still sucks. Still sucks. So I have to come over here now to watch or stay watching. Rooted, I had a new video out today and exploring Ohio. What? Well, you were up in Zodiac's area then. Catch up here. Oh, let's see. Throw eyeballs at each other. I'll do that next time I explore an abandoned medical fermented eyeballs. Ah! Nah, don't damage stuff. But yeah, fermented eyeballs, that'd be bad. Oh, that'd be bad. Somebody throw, somebody throwing real eyeballs at you, it's like, ah! Come on, man. Stephanie. I'm sorry, Stephanie, I'm not making funny, hon. It just almost sounds like, isn't that what they kind of say about it? You get a dog or a cat? It found its forever home. Almost sounds like you adopted a puppy. Of course, for all wives out there, you all know that's kind of like what having a husband's like. It's like adopting a puppy. You never know what they're going to do. You know they're going to be trouble. You know they're going to chew on stuff and probably pee on the floor once in a while. So I guess we are the same as adopting a puppy. Oh, no. Oh, let's see here. 10 extractions sold. Guess y'all have to stay then. What did I miss? Might never get Marcel to leave. What? Oh, going down to Texas? Yeah. Yeah, Marcel might just stay. He would just lay out in the sun and go, warmth. That's my problem. I always told my wife I was afraid if I got to Texas, I may not come back. Oh, no. Go check out Rooted. Yes, yes. My butt is asleep, Zodiac. I'm actually surprised mine doesn't get like that in this chair. It's like, Just a second. I'll call you back in a little bit. All right, bye. It's my dad. That's his ringtone. So let's see if I got copyright striked for that. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Oh, boy. Come on, man. Exactly. Thank you, honey. I can't feel my tushy. Well, then rub your hand on it. It's like, ooh. It's like feeling somebody's booty. Somebody stranger's booty. It's like, hey, who's that? Who's that back there? It's like, hey, have we met? Boxers slobber? Oh, no. No. Look up Chesapeakes. They drool and they shed incessantly. We get these things called... Chesapeake shed this curly hair. It looks like tumbleweeds everywhere in our house. We still call ours cocoa tumbleweeds because of cocoa. We call them cocoa balls. And they get on the ceiling fan. Nuts. Oh, good, Joker. It was Gilligan's Island theme. Ooh, Rooted's new video. Yeah, Rooted's new video from Ohio. One of the few states that could count their own ballots. Just saying. Hey, Stephanie, have a good one, and congratulations. Now you have got yourself, you're probably going to keep that man for good. Even though he is going to be like a puppy. Robert, not bad. That was my dad right there. My mom is doing better. It's slow process. They still don't know if she's going to have any, or what. She's going to have some physical effects from this. They don't know how much yet till they get to physical therapy. Mentally, they don't know. They're hoping it's the medication and the infection. If not, she may have a little bit of mental thing from this too. Invested in lint rollers. Nope. Won't work. We tried. We invested in a lot of vacuum cleaners and vacuum bags. Lots. Oh, guys, this has been a fun stream so far. I'm not done yet, though. This is kind of part of my fun of my week, the way things have been. Oh, sorry. Hey, for you guys, I actually got caught up. So what you guys can't see, really annoying. Yes, I know I hide it so well. Hey, you're back again. It's got to be a YouTube connectivity thing. And it's gone. And it's back. Right, hi. Anyone have a Christmas mask? Don't mind me asking. No joke intended here. What's a Christmas mask? Just making sure it's not something different than I'm thinking. I'm thinking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus, you know. And I know the chat's not updating for you guys, but hey, it's kind of on the screen. So, but yeah, what's a Christmas mask? I may be missing something. I'm not sure it's worth paying up there since I can't get it to play. Yay! So if I refresh it all the time, and then it'll just disappear on me. Hey, it's actually moving. See how long it lasts. A light bulb Christmas mask. What? Mariah, you got me on that one. That's something I've never heard of. I don't mind huskies, but they are shedders and so much energy. Get a Chesapeake. A lot of people actually get rid of Chesapeakes. They're one of the most a very popular dog in shelters. And there's actual dedicated Chesapeake rescues. A lot of people get Chesapeakes and don't realize the insane energy they have. Coco was still taking long walks the day before he died at 14. Still wanted long walks. We went to Colorado with him at 13. He was climbing mountains with us. About killed me with my oxygen pack on. Of course, the wife is just scooting up the mountains. But he was still doing that. We got video of him at 13 in the mountains. So Chesapeakes are crazy. They're borderline insane. And him as a puppy, oh my God. Oh. Whoa. Rooted. Leaving soon. We'll be jumping on Mogollon Monster Channel. Whoa. Hey guys, yeah, in 30 minutes. Rooted is going to be on, I hope that's spelled right. The Mogollon Monster Channel. So check that out if you guys have some free time tonight yet and want to see what the heck Root is doing. Hey, if you go on Mogollon Monster Channel, just say boop when you go on. First thing, boop in the chat. That'd be, yeah, definitely got to go on boop. So if you do end up going over to the Mogollon Monster Channel and see Rooted tonight, definitely go boop. If you go into Rooted's channel, you watch as a video from Ohio, make sure you leave him a boop. Yeah, Coco passed away early this year, and it was rather sudden, but he lived about 4 years longer than most Chesapeakes ever live. So, he did amazing for us. It still hurts. I still miss him. He's still on the computer screensaver. It does bother me still. He was an epic dog. He was epic. And we don't want Riker to be him. We got another Chesapeake, but yeah, definitely, I've had some great dogs in my life, but probably the one that hit me the hardest was him. Yeah, he's been pretty epic. Anyone got a Christmas tree up? Mariah says. I appreciate it, Justin. Yeah, Mariah, we don't have one inside for obvious reasons. Between Riker and Jax, we wouldn't have a Christmas tree up much. We do have a little one in our backyard that Karen has lights on. That is our Christmas tree. Karen was going to put one up in this year. She didn't put up a lot of decorations inside because we know what'll happen. When you got a 60-pound insane animal in the house and about a 13-pound insane cat, you don't put up a lot of Christmas stuff. Not that he's the one broken, eaten, peed on, God knows. Yeah, Rooted, do you have a link for that channel? So Robert and anybody else that wants to pop on over there afterwards can definitely check you out. They can't leave you the boop, if, you know. Yeah, Justin, you know how I feel. You had her for a long time. It's just, it sucks. But I can say that if anything good's come from Coco, because of Coco and then Lacey, the dog my wife had when I met her, because of those dogs, we now have two others. We adopted Gemma, who was abused, for some of you know. Gemma was abused and nobody would take her. And she's only like 4 now. She's 4 now. And she's just turned out such a lover, and she's a good dog. She's needed somebody with the patience. So thankfully to those great dogs, we now have Gemma, and then we got Riker. So it sucks, but you know, you try to turn something crap into something good. Got some good exploring going on in the background there. I like that. Robert hasn't put his tree up this week until this weekend. Mariah, we don't put ours up till Christmas Eve. Open the closet door, pull it out, plug it in, toss it back. You know, yeah, we thought about it this year, and The wife, oh, and it went away. Come on, man. They're back. Suck. And it goes away since I hit refresh. It was up for so long. I'm trying to stay over here on this screen and read it from here, too. It's easier to read some of the YouTube health and app stuff on the other one, but it's better. It seems like it stays longer if I'm here. Yeah, Justin, trust me. I did a video here when I talked about Riker dying, and I have no qualms about crying in front of people when somebody you love dies, and we think of them as part of the family like a lot of people do. And wow, Coco, we knew he was old and older for his breed, very old for his breed. But nobody saw it coming. It was sudden. So yeah, I understand it, Justa. I understand, my friend. I do. But we can honor them by how great they were by helping other furballs, I guess. Not blocking others out for good. You honor how good they were by helping others and giving another one a home. Even better, don't put anything up. Yeah, we don't. We might when Riker grows up and maybe Jax calms down a little, but not right now. We know it would... I dared Karen, and she's like, I thought about it, but I know it would only be up a matter of minutes. As soon as you turned her back, yeah, somebody be in it. My dog ate the tinsel off the tree. I had a friend whose dog ate a bunch of Hershey's Kisses, and he said when the dog pooped out in the yard in the dark, you could see all the sparklies from the foil that was in the poo. Well, that's one way of getting a Christmas decoration. No. Shall we say we have differing opinions on Yuletide cheer? Is a Yule like a Christmas mule? Yuletide. I can see mule somehow. Oh yeah, we have different opinions on Yuletide cheer, trust me, but I just don't want my animals eating stuff. Just say it. A pull starter. Okay, if we're going to talk about this, Riker has pooped a couple of times where his poop is all connected. And you want to buy my wife's hair. Somebody's ingesting some of her hair somewhere. And her hair is becoming like the strings. And his poo is all connected. And it dangles, flops out his rear as it's coming down because it's all like one big long string. So he's making like poo necklaces. Yay. She's got to keep her hair off the floor wherever he's getting it. Don't understand that. And I was talking quiet because I don't hear the TV on and I don't want her to hear me telling that. Of course, she could be watching this on YouTube and now I'm double screwed then. Waiting for a kick on the floor. Waiting for, I heard that. Marcel doesn't like decorations because he's a little grinchy. Yeah, Robert, Coco was like that to us. I admit, this isn't going to sound, this is not anything against them. We're not as close with the two dogs we have now, but, you know, we haven't had them very long either. We had Coco 7.5 years, so I understand. I mentioned Christmas sucks. I'm not as big a fan of Christmas as I used to be. I do like to watch Christmas movies. I like to watch Christmas Carol, and I also love best Christmas movie ever, Die Hard 1 and 2. Yeah, that's Christmas right there. Pretty much embodies Christmas today, doesn't it? I'm not too grinchy, but I'm just tired of Christmas. One of our radio stations in this area started playing Christmas music November freaking first. Biden moment. 2 months of Rudolph the flippin' red-nosed reindeer and Frosty the flippin' snowman. How many times can you hear 40,000 different people sing the same dumb songs? Christmas music should be a week a year, not 2 months. So I don't listen to that radio station, obviously, very much for 2 months. Hey, have a good one, Zodiac. And thank you, by the way. Thank you very much for stopping in. And guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. I keep forgetting to mention that when you're supposed to. But yes, please hit thumbs up for the stream. And do that for anybody you watch. Whether it's a live stream or a video, at least get that thumbs up in there. It is a big deal just doing that. Ooh, looks good on camera, too. When you get away from the chat. Sorry, I got chat blocking me. Have a good one, Rooted. I hope that goes. I don't know if I'll make it in tonight. After this, I got to go upstairs, and I got a bunch of stuff to do, and I got to call my dad back about my mom. That's who it was calling. I know when you hold it up, you always get that little blinking. But there's nothing blinking here. It's the flash on my phone. That's the infrared flash unit blinking. Kind of weird, huh? New internet craze. Tinsel poop. It's there, Theodore. By the way, welcome, Theodore. It's there. Look it up. You can look up videos and pictures of people's poo, animals' poo with glitter and tinsel and the tinfoil of a Hershey's Kisses. It's not the good way to decorate your yard, though. Let me tell you. Just feed your dog a bunch of stuff like that and have them spread it around the yard for you. You turn lights on. Ooh, sparkle. Nobody will steal your Christmas decorations that way, I guess. But, Christmas sucks and so does Santa. My problem is, and I know I'm going to sound grinchy, I think Christmas is so over-commercialized and over-rammed in our butts. I liked Christmas when you didn't even talk about Christmas at all, until a week or two after Thanksgiving. Even though Black Friday shopping was the day after Thanksgiving, nobody really talked about Christmas, put decorations or anything up until like a week or two after. It was like a couple weeks that was Christmas. That kind of made it more special. Now when it's 2-3 months. Sorry, that just ruins the coolness to me. It's like, by the time you get to Christmas, it's like, shut up. One more Frosty the Snowman. I'm going to put him in the microwave. Wow, hang on, honey, that's nuts. I am tired of the whole phrase, Christmas in July, Christmas in June shopping experience. After the December 25th, or I say the 27th, you don't get to even mention Christmas anywhere again until 5 to 10 days before Christmas. That's it. If that's grinchy, that is grinchy. My favorite TV show is Highway to Heaven. Really? I liked that show, but it was almost too saccharine for me. I know it's going to sound bad. It was almost too sweetsy. It kind of made me diabetic. I almost needed insulin if I watched too much of it. I need something a little more John McClane. Hey, Sarge, what's up, man? Oh, jeez. How you doing, Fire Sarge? See, it should be about family, what's in the heart, but have you come over? Yes, exactly. I agree totally, Eva. And I understand if you want to love Christmas and the time of year, that's great. But too much of it kind of runs the beauty of it and the fun. Christmas and COVID, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, hang on, honey, I'm sorry. Me and Frosty, we're going to have it out one day. Frosty, meet Mr. Flamethrower. I'm in jail for Frosticide. Oh, Lordy. Middle of September, October. So, yeah, Mariah, you're right. Where my wife works, they started playing Christmas music, I think, in October. I think Menards near us had Christmas decorations out in September. You can buy your Christmas stuff. It's like, that's too much. No. Robert, I'm getting the Xbox One Series X and PS5. Cool. This wait, so is Xbox gonna go Series? I think you have Series Triple X. Ew. Wait to see those games. Xbox Series Triple X. People still buy it for their kids. Hey, no problem, Jen. Have fun. I can have sugar plums dancing in my head. What is a sugar plum? Has anybody eaten a sugar plum? It's like partridge in a pear tree. What's the partridge doing in a pear tree? It's a really weird song. If you start thinking about some of these Christmas songs, like, sugar plums and partridges in trees. Have a good night, though, Jen. I'm like, oh my gosh, Christmas presents. 2 weeks for Christmas, gotta shop. Hang on, honey, that's the way it should be. You really put some thought into it, then you gotta think. Or at least, you really gotta work at it sometimes. Great sandwiches the next day. Yeah. Christmas is canceled in my region of Quebec this year, so it's gonna be a merry Skype Christmas. Exactly. In a lot of parts, they're telling you, oh, you can't do that. Nibble. It's up to you guys what you want to do. You're grown-ups. You got your own brain. Shouldn't be too controlled. Exploring abandoned St. Jude's Church with Bearded Reality is next. I'll let it go on Bearded Reality. Good Urban Explorer, by the way, in case you don't know who Bearded Reality is. He barely ever comes here, but that's not a prerequisite to me to show people's videos or talk about them. Once again, I'm not thinking everybody's going to like me or my channel. Oh, let's see. Our smoked turkey. Oh, I love our turkey. Oh, Jennifer Bearden sent us a turkey. No kidding. And Karen made this thing. She did justice. This is probably the best turkey Karen's ever made. Not picking her other ones, but oh my God, this thing was so sweet and juicy, it just about fell apart. And it stayed that way, even if you rewarmed bits. That was a really blessed turkey. He's been really tasty. Oh. Just tested the Hero 9, the stabilization is effing amazing. Yeah. The 8 and 9 does have really amazing stabilization. It's a game changer. You definitely got to do a video on that deadline. And when you do, if some of us don't get notification, come here and let us know. You can post links here, people. I'm not twitchy. Post video links, channel links, stuff like that. Feel free. Feel free. That's not spammy to me. To me, that's, hey, YouTube sucks. So we got to get our stuff out there somehow. And I noticed the chat's staying up. Shh. Now that I said something. My husband gave me all my Christmas presents today. I don't want to go there. This is semi-G rated. Oh, no. A dirty mind is a terrible thing to waste. But on YouTube, you have to. Or you get in trouble. Catching up. Deadline Urbex told y'all, even 4K, yeah. It's really pretty good. I've been bad all year. Cold for me. You know, hang on, honey. I'm going to say, sometimes that's the best, though. You know, a year to be nice for a pair of socks or something. You know. Sometimes being bad, that's where you get the gifts. Hey, no problem, Justa. Have a good one, bud. And yeah, definitely do it. I hope you're out there again and start posting something, even an update on you, so we can see you. Like, people got to stare at me. We'd rather stare at you a little bit, talking about how you've been. Even just to throw up something a minute or too long to let us know, man, just to see you. But I'm glad to hear from you, glad to see you, and thank you for responding to everybody who commented on you. We were doing that. I was telling everybody, go comment. Where's Adjusta? Leave comments on his videos and see if he gets a hold of us. So nice to see you again, man. And guys, yeah, Adjusta, if you haven't seen his videos, go check out a couple. The guy's got an energy level I would love to have. I would. Oh, man. Couple videos. Couple of his explorers really went huge, too. Wow. I mean, really. Borderline viral. No, Fire Sergeant. I'm actually cut back. Jennifer Bearden started me on these sparkling ice. This water with a little bit of caffeine. These things taste great. And my doctors are happy because they have a lot less caffeine than I was consuming. So they're very happy about these. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Janie. Have a good one. Oh, have a good one out there, Jim. And Eva, if you're going to leave too, have a good one also, hon. I'm glad that you guys had a pretty decent Thanksgiving. And hopefully you guys get through Christmas and have a good one. And hopefully 2021, honestly, man, 2021 deserves, how about it just needs to be nicer to you. Guys, do check out Janie, because I am not going to back down that they are definitely one of the most underrated, underviewed Urbex channels. Honestly, really take a look at their videos and you'll see I'm not BSing you. They got some really solid drive out, hunt down their own explorers stuff. 90+% of what you see in their channel, you will not find anywhere else. That to me deserves a lot of more view time and viewers. And it went. I was there. I caught you. Known for years. Catching up here. Oh, thanks, Theodore. That is much appreciated by me and everyone here. Ah, Eva, there you go. Have a good one, hon. Honey, have a good one. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to be out of here soon, but I am going to mention, because I do like to bring up everything I do have in my title and thumbnail and description what's going on tonight. 2 things of my little pop culture corner. And I know this is froze up again. I can tell. Let me see. Yes, it is froze up again. Yes. I understand it. All right. First, great pop culture movie. I gotta get that right. I always move it the wrong way. Total Recall. Not the new one. I still have not seen the new one. But everything I knew is it's nothing to do with this movie, really. Love this movie. If you haven't watched it, oh, you've got to. This is back when action movies could just be action movies. Didn't have to have politics, gender issues, and make sure everybody's got the right bits between their legs and everything else. Just fun. Action. Didn't have to be, could even be goofy and not overly believable. Just fun movie. And I'm betting most of you have seen it, and there goes the chat. I don't know why it does that. That's annoying. So that's one of my favorites. Little pop culture talking tonight. Now, here's one, not a lot of you. Robert's going to know this one. I think Robert probably has it too. I know, you're going to laugh at me a little, but I do collect these. I love these old cartoons. Thundarr the Barbarian. Oh, if you never, just the beginning of this cartoon is so apocalypse. If you're an urban explorer, just the thought of the beginning of this and the world that's there, oh, it's kind of like a whole planet of Urbex. Crazy fun. So yeah, if you haven't seen this, wow. Just a good old 80s cartoon. And I'm telling you, if you're an urban explorer, you should be watching this and going, oh my gosh, I would love that. Yeah, it sucks that most people on the planet get corpsed. But you talk about Urbex possibilities. Oh. Just the backdrops in this cartoon and the scenery and everything, you're like, Urbex heaven. You like, if you explored half of that, you like, your channel would be like 40 million subscribers if there was a YouTube. But yeah, that's a good one to check out. If y'all ever seen it, check that out. It is goofy, and I know the chat's not moving again, so I gotta hit it again. God, that's goofy. Annoying. Annoying as hell. What the heck is that, Sarge? God dang, Sarge is making languages. Between the legs. Between the legs. What the heck? Oh, hang on, honey. Have a good one. But yeah, I just love this show. This is a good one. This is one of the good ones I got. Yeah, and I got a lot behind me. Like you see, look behind me. Some of those are Star Trek books. Forgotten Realms novels. Oh, you name it. Yeah, that's the stuff I'm into. Oh, good stuff. Good night. You can sit down and watch some of these together. There you go. Good little 80s pop culture time. Oh, let's see here. There. Yeah. I see. What did I say? Robert has it. Yes. See, the Tex Avery ones, I like those, but not as much as I do the good old Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny Roadrunner, some of that stuff, but I definitely am in the 80s, late 70s, 80s cartoons fan, clear up to maybe 1990, 91. That's why Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is right next to me. That is near the end of the good cartoon era, is the early 90s. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs and Exo Squad are right near the end of what I consider the good cartoon era. Not because I got older, because they killed it. And now a lot of kids don't get good cartoons these days. And there it goes again. Oh my gosh, why do I have to keep refreshing this? And why does it keep doing that? Arnold from Predator. Oh, get to the chopper. I'm telling you, Predator, not the new ones, which suck. Predator, the original, and Predator 2. Good movies. Good, fun movies. Oh, in fact, I might even watch a movie tonight. I might watch Daylight with Stallone. Love that movie. Haven't seen it in a long time. I watched Demolition Man not too long ago, but Daylight, oh. It's on Netflix, in a certain country. It's things you can do with a VPN. And things that annoy you, that here in America, some of our coolest movies are not on our Netflix. But they're on Netflix in certain other countries. The hell? Mariah Hyatt, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not a bad movie. My wife really digs that one even more than I do. I have, on my Vudu account, I have an older version, not this super old, older version of Scrooge or Christmas Carol. Oh, I do want to watch that once or twice a year. I love that. I watch it right at Christmas time only. But I do watch Die Hard on Christmas. Right around Christmas, I watch Die Hard 1 and 2. I'm gearing up, man. I got my Die Hard collection back there. I'm about ready to Christmas it up. Hells yeah, Sarge. Predator 1 and 2. What happened to good old movies? Good, just pure action movies. Some of the best action movies of the late era are the Expendables movies. No politics injected, no goofiness, no gender bits, no worrying about everybody's colors or anything. Just good action movies. What happened to that? Why couldn't we just have fun? Yeah. Drives you nuts. Oh, Z Squared, yes, Over the Top. Yeah. That was pretty good. It's strange. People go, a movie about arm wrestling? How can that be good? It really is. The magic of the 80s. They could make a movie about arm wrestling and make it good. Right now, it'd be something stupid. It's like Ghostbusters 1983 compared to Ghostbusters 2016. Just saying. Daylight. I haven't watched it in a while. I'm going to have to watch Daylight. I might watch it tonight. Might turn my VPN on and go to the Netflix and check it out. Magic of things you can do with a VPN, folks. Oh, yeah, Deadline. Yes, the Clone Wars animated series was great. Was really good. Yes, I love the Clone Wars animated series. Yep. It's really good. Too bad Disney kind of axed it and screwed it up. And just like everything else did with Star Wars. Nice job, Disney. So, yeah. Now they're in the process of destroying the whole Marvel franchise. Nice job. But yeah. Arnold's early film, Hercules in New York. Yeah, that one there. It's not going to be one of his top ones. Oh, something else I found on Netflix, not my country one. Conan the Barbarian, the original one. Oh, good movie. Yeah, it's actually, I don't own that. I've been wanting to get it, but I just got other things to put money into. But it's actually on Netflix, the real original. Him, James Earl Jones, Mako. Oh, good movie. Probably the best of Arnold's movies. It really is. It is a good movie. I do like The Running Man, though. Just saying. I also like a lot of Kurt Russell. So, yeah. Big Trouble Little Chinaman here. Oh, good movie. It's all in the reflexes, Wang. But yeah, I'm a Star Wars, Star Trek fan. You can't see as I have some of my posters are the original Star Trek movie theater posters that came out of the Milan Showcase Cinemas before it was closed. I was going to buy after the manager to buy them, and I was a kid. And he said he couldn't give them to me at the time, but then later he come back and got a hold of me and gave them to me. Just out and out. They got creases. I had them folded too long. Do you see one right there? That is the original from Milan Showcase Cinemas, Star Trek, The Search for Spock poster from the 1880s. And I also have the motion picture one, Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek 4. There are all the original posters. My wife took them to work and framed them for me. Mounted them and framed them. She got out as much of the... I shouldn't have stored them the way I did, but yeah. Just having the originals. Oh, love it. Sorry, guys. I know the chat is being stupid again, so I'll refresh it, and God knows what I missed. Over the top. Well, yeah, it was good. It was weird as hell. Strange. You didn't think of it that way. Did you ever film Thornton Quarry? Yes, I did, Theodore. It is actually in my channel from a year and a half ago. Yes, I did. I wish I could fly a drone there over that, but you can't do that. They get cranky. You're too close to the airport. Mm-hmm. Sarge is right. You could definitely do one, Robert. You could definitely do a channel on that or streams. Mariah, Snow White, 1937. I like that movie. I like some of those some of the old Disney movies were good. I have to say, I prefer the old Disney movies to the new ones. I like some of the new ones. I really do. But yeah, the old Snow White, the old Pinocchio, Fantasia. Some of the new stuff doesn't really compare. The new Dumbo crashed and burned. It didn't do near as good as the original. Stop doing the live remakes. Don't do that. Don't remake anything. Just don't. Out of every 200 remakes, one will actually be better than the original. To me, that one out of every 200 is not worth screwing up the other 199. Leave it alone. How about get off your ass, not be lazy, and write new stuff? Get your own ideas. Right now, we seem to be in an era of just ripping off the past and trying to recycle it. And they go, my idea of it's better. It isn't. It isn't. With all the baggage in Hollywood now with the politically correct, the gender crap, everybody's got to be a certain number of this, certain number of that, blah, 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 blah. You can't make it as good. Imagine trying to make the actual original Ghostbusters today. They couldn't do it. Imagine trying to make Blazing Saddles today. Something else I watched the other day that I really like, some of you may know, Red Dwarf. Oh, the first 3 to 4 seasons of Red Dwarf were my favorite. If you don't know what it is, look it up. British sci-fi comedy. Good show. I love that show. I actually have a shirt that says Red Dwarf and says Smeg Off on the back. That's the type of sci-fi pop culture loony I am. I'll wear that in public. Some people, what's Smeg Off? I mean, you know what I mean? I'm actually telling you, off. Yeah, check that out. Red Dwarf. That's on another country's version of YouTube or Netflix. I haven't sat down and watched a movie in a while. I may actually watch Daylight tonight. Yeah, good movie. Oh, guys, it is about 9. Holy crap, I've been on. Wow. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Really, honestly, wow. Thank you. And I hope you got something out of this whole discussion and chat. And Robert J. Fiengo, I totally agree. You should be doing live streams like that. I'd love to be on those streams. I could dig into that. Like I said, you guys get a good look around. I'm a sci-fi, pop culture, 80s. I love it. I'm that type of person. Me and Robert, it's a good thing Robert doesn't live here, because my wife would leave me because me and Robert would be spending way too much time together. There's a list of films produced by these are Walt Disney Pictures, Old Dogs, Tapestry, Hate Marketplace, 1800 plus in my... Woo! Yow! Well, Joker, that's the way it is. And remember, yeah, it's the way it is. You're always going to get back only a percentage of what you put into anything almost these days. It's hard to get anything, else. Well, guys, if you haven't hit thumbs up, please do. For the 10 of you still hanging out here, thank you very much. I understand nobody watches these. I've had people actually email me. People would watch your streams back more. You get more views if you did shorter streams. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy being with you guys. If people watch my streams back, cool. If they don't, they don't. That's not a problem to me. I enjoy the streams. If I don't enjoy them, I don't want to do them. But as for viewbacks, all I care is to have people come in live and talk. I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for anything else. And I appreciate so much how many of you guys hang out. Yeah, is Joker live streaming tomorrow night? I will hang out long enough to hear that answer. Then I am going to scoot out of here. I'm going to go and remove some of this from my body. Sorry. And go upstairs and see how much trouble Riker got written up at school. All right, Joker is not streaming tomorrow night. All right. Guys, I am going to get out of here. Thank you very much. Please hit thumbs up if you haven't. And do check each other out. And I cannot remember the name of the channel, so I'm so sorry. Where Rooted is going to be. Right about now. So if you get a chance to get over there, check it out. Go look for Rooted. And I am going to head out of here. And I will talk to you next week, if not before. And hopefully my mom keeps going on the up and improving. Because that's going to be giving me freedom to get back on here more often. Luke, sorry, buddy. I'm just getting out. Been on longer than I was going to plan, but just time gets away from me when you enjoy doing this. And I will get the other channel back up and running also possibly next week, if not before. Mariah, have a good one. Sandra, Mongolian Monster. You sure it's not Mongolian or is it just Mongolian? Okay, Mongolian Monster, guys, is where Rooted's going to be live. So go check that out. Thank you, Joker. Fire Sarge. Robert J. Fiengo. Sandra. Boop. Yeah. Guys, I've got stuff. I don't know if I'll make it over, but yeah, go check out Mongolian Monster. And see what Rooted's going to be talking about over there if you get a chance. And if you do go over there, give him a boop on the chat. All right, guys, have a good one. I am out of here before Rich comes on and starts going, okay, that's 5, 6, 7. See ya, everyone. Have a good one, and thank you, and happy exploring, happy whatever you're doing on YouTube, and hope the next month treats us better than the rest of 2020. See ya.